right, so we are. Ame just walked in. Uh, yeah.
Alright, why'd you come here for? For what
What?
reason?
Why have you come into our abode, Mr.
I mean, he
Magic
is a
Man?
friend of ours.
Mr. Magic
Yeah,
Man. I know.
I'm asking because he hasn't been here so long.
Hmm.
Figured I'd finally done enough research, and it was time to get back out into the field. Especially because it sounds like he's
Research on what?
everything.
Oh, is Dayton
Hey,
awake now?
I guess
Yeah,
so.
it's
Alright.
because everyone else moving around in his room.
Talia got out of bed, so it woke him up.
I've been researching pretty much just about any book I can get my hands on about Slam.
And
If you were in a library, I doubt you researched every book.
you see Delby
Yeah.
like slowly like sliding it from the kitchen into Dayton's room, and she says, "It's true. He's read everything."
Oh, did he read that magical cage book then?
Magical
Oh,
Cage.
oh yeah. The tomes that increase like ability scores and stuff. Those are in cages that hang from the tree. I forgot to mention that. And they can only be used by the permission of a god.
Well, I haven't been out to ask anyone to use those books, so of course I wouldn't have.
Haha, you didn't read every book. I win.
I said every book about the land, not every book in the library.
That's still not every book. I still win.
And Talia holds out a hand and she says, "Well, nice to meet you. My name's Talia."
I shake her hand very
It,
shyly because I don't really shake hands.
yeah, and also, uh, you being a cleric and knowing like demonic stuff in a way, like you know it because you want to know how to take out demons if and such like that. I'm assuming.
Sure,
All
makes
right.
sense.
Yeah.
Sort
You get
clerical duty.
you get a that demonic vibe off her. Like you can tell like it's there. And like we discussed, you've been told about her, but
I just imagine to me she smells like brimstone.
yeah, kind of. And she says,
Happy at mask. Fuck yeah.
and
Sorry.
and Talia says, "As long as you don't go spraying holy water on me, I won't go catching you on fire. All right?"
We don't need to fight
Um,
each other. I have.
We do know
I have
that already.
boxes.
I hadn't even thought of that.
Well, that's good. And
Like now I'm on guard.
and
So,
Delby slides up to you, Dayton, and just kind of like wraps
yeah.
around her leg, just like I'm
Alright.
tired.
Yeah, no, me too. I feel you.
By the way, she's still like regaining energy from
Yeah.
last session. Whenever she got down to 0 hit points, it hurt. Like she's not feeling too great.
Yeah, I would imagine so. I wouldn't feel that great. I didn't feel that great when it happened to me. The first
Yeah,
or the second time. Well, the second time I stayed at 1, but still.
Yeah.
and I'm just drinking some good old ale.
All right. So, is there
Not
any?
about a good ale anymore.
Were
Yeah,
you?
that's another reason I came. Was because I
For
heard that.
ale?
Oh, no, I've heard you all have been hurt quite extensively, and I wanted to make sure that your wounds had been properly taken care of.
Well, I'm okay.
I'm
You
doing
Mostly.
fine.
you actually
Thanks for
see
the
like
hand.
actually see like Talia's Talia's, you saw this whenever she first walked out. Her face is kind of bandaged up on one side, and it's been about 3 days since they left the caverns. And she's like, "Well, I have a gash in my face, but you know."
I'm sorry,
Uh,
did you say something to me?
did was that Ame ignoring her?
No, literally, I spaced
Oh,
out.
oh, okay. I thought he was being like, "Sorry, I'm ignoring you." Like, um, she's it's been about 3 days since they left the caverns, and Talia's face is still bandaged up from that, and
Right.
uh, and she says, uh, I mean, I still got a gash in my face. Everyone else is. I mean, how are you, Grog? You doing all right?
I'm
So
around.
dude's a fucking Goliath. He'll be fine.
Well,
And
I could roll
I
a
got
medicine.
stabbed by a giant stinger. Screw you, Mr. Rogie man.
I could roll a medicine check and try to fix
I
it
had
without.
my guts torn out of my fucking stomach.
guys,
Thank you.
Don't worry about it. We've all been stabbed.
what did you say,
I
Ame?
Bitches.
I could either use magic and fix it, or I could use medicine.
Depends on what kind of magics you're depending on using.
Well, restorative magic?
As long as it's not holy, I'm fine. I'd rather not die today.
I don't think things like cure wounds are considered holy magic.
As long as
Alright.
it's not lay on hands from like a paladin, she should be fine.
But if you prefer, I could just attempt to use my medicine skills.
Yeah. So
Would you like me
you,
to roll medicine?
yeah, roll medicine. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, you help her and like fix up the wound a lot better than anyone else could. And she says, "Thanks. You know, people at the infirmary, they were kind of scared of me, so they didn't give me too much attention."
When you're a combat medic, you see all kinds of.
Well, it's nice to have a combat medic, I guess. Someone who's not scared of me for once.
People only are afraid of things they don't
They
understand.
don't understand.
Unless they're a dick, then they're afraid of everything.
All
I
right.
have one fear. It's not gonna happen.
So, is there anything you guys would like to do around the kingdom? Anything you need to get done?
I can go look around the Thieves Guild, but that's about all I could think of.
You always go to the Thieves Guild.
Because I need to manage it, don't you know?
Yeah.
I'm going to go to Ghibli and I'm to power.
You cut out a bit. What'd you say? Oh, goodness.
Okay, there we go. I'm going, and I'm gonna power up my fire axe.
All right. So, yeah, you go to Ghibli. Is it just you, or is anyone else going with him?
I'm gonna ask him if he can
Actually,
do
I think I'm gonna head to Ghibli first as well.
Alright.
And think I'm just gonna talk about my knife and see if I can get anything improved on it.
Yeah, I want to ask about my axe.
All right. You going with Ame, or you just? What are you doing?
I guess I will go in case he needs my assistance.
All right. So you guys walk into Ghibli's place, and he's there, and he says, "Oh, well, hello. How's your recovery?"
All right.
It's been fine. I've had a ale. And more ale. Treats about everything I know.
How's the demon girl doing? And Talia walks in, and she says,
She's fine,
"Please."
perfectly healthy.
Talia walks in, and she says, "Please stop calling me demon girl."
I mean, he's not wrong.
Hey, look here. And she kind of like gives you a glare. And Ghibli says, "So, what can I do for you?"
Well, you know this fire axe.
Yes, I created that for you.
I want it more deadly.
More deadly, Ooh.
I would like
Alright.
the same with my spiky, my stabby
How
axe.
can that be more deadly than it already is?
I don't know. An element or
let's
something.
Let's see. It could have the
Fire.
strength of 2 axes or
That
the
too.
strength of more fire.
Let's see. For your fire axe, it shouldn't be much of a problem. I can sharpen it up a bit. For you though, your axe of pain. If you want something extra for that, I'm gonna need some components.
Alright.
Do you have anything that you would like to add to it?
And
An element.
my dice.
An element? What element would you like?
Anything that can make it deadlier.
I
So
gotta.
any element is what he's looking for.
Yeah, just about any element I'm
What?
fun with.
What do you have on you that you can give me to give an elemental property?
Let's see. Let's see. Cobalt. I don't really have anything. Nothing about it. Not elemental wise.
That. Oh my god, it is.
What?
Nothing. Just a fungus printer.
How would you? Bring me something sound-based, then I can arrange some elemental damage.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I think I should go to another shop and buy some axe. After that axe is improved, get another type of axe.
Yeah, Ghibli takes your flaming great axe and he says, "Just come back for this in a few days, and it should be done."
All right.
And
I don't have that on me. I still do have a radiant great axe though. That's good on me.
Dayton, he looks to you and he says, "What is there anything you would like?"
I was actually wondering, what can you tell me about this sword here, and is there anything I can do to improve it? And I'm gonna hand him the short sword of poison. I was
Well,
wondering to possibly make it more of a dexterous weapon, albeit dagger or rapier or other thing, if it's possible to be reforged.
this is very interesting. And he takes it and he like kind of taps it onto the desk a bit. Seems pretty sturdy for. You said it's crystal? It looks crystal. And it seems, and he like tilts it back and forth, watching the poison inside move. He says, "This man, where did you get this?"
Came from a tree.
Oh
Well,
yeah, I have no use for it.
He scratches his head and he says, "This reforging it would be a bit strange, but I can try." Do you have a dagger you would like it to look like, or just
I would rather a rapier if possible.
a rapier? I can see what I can do. You still want the poison element to it? Well, rapier blades are pretty thin, so it'll take a bit of tweaking, but I think I can manage. I'll see what I can do.
Oh yeah. So I know what I'm gonna probably buy. I'm gonna
Actually,
buy another great axe.
I know he has mentioned.
Instead would a dagger work, but would you be able to keep sort of the same properties of the other one that you gave me? A dagger should be fine. It might be less work for you.
Wait, what are you asking?
Asking if you can just do a dagger instead.
Oh,
I'm more
okay.
familiar with daggers.
I mean, a dagger would be easier, yes. If you would like that. So a dagger
I
it
know-
is?
I know he's mentioning a sound-based item for, I presume, thunder damage, but what about necrotic?
You want to ask him about that?
I would imagine if the axe did necrotic damage, it would also do necrotic damage to you whenever you tried to use it.
That'd be fair. I mean,
Alright, let's see.
sure.
Alright, so you're at...
If he can make it work, then yeah, necrotic.
You're wanting...
If possible.
Hmm.
Thought he also didn't like the dark arts.
He
I'm
doesn't.
just asking.
I
was just
mean,
asking,
I
he doesn't
can
ha-
try, but, bring me something with that type of properties and I'll see what I can do. I won't like it,
Alright.
though. It'll be
Alright.
quite
I'll be on
pricey.
I'll be on the lookout for you see anything sound-based or necrotic.
Alright. So,
By the way, I bought another great axe, and I bought an acid vial, and I'm going back to Ghibli with it.
oh, you just ran out, bought that, and came back?
Yeah. Alright.
Why do you need
No.
so many axes?
I have a plan. I'm going to literally get every type of damage, and then combine all my axes. That's gonna take a while for that to happen. But
But when it
trust
does,
me, it's going to hurt.
Alright.
I will make sure that it's a weapon that only my bloodline can wield it. So my brother could wield it if I go down.
So, you're...
Yeah. Okay. While you're doing that axe, could you make an acid axe? Yeah.
Don't you have many axes already?
Only 2. I need like 7.
Very well. Like, as long as you're paying, I can make it. And he takes the axe as usual with like one hand, no problem. And he takes the vial. Grog. Mm.
I did buy the vial of acid for it, so
Yeah. And
so that definitely cut down on costs for me. That would
And-
cost a bit more.
and Ghibli, he says, well, just come back in a few days and they should be all finished. Is there anything else you all would want?
nothing, not that I can think of.
Oh.
Should be fine by me.
Alrighty.
I guess I ran out of axe ideas, but I'll probably find something later.
I would
Alright.
like.
Honestly, the combination of all those axes is really pricey.
I
Were you
would
gonna-
like something.
Yes, what would you like, Ami?
I would like to use my crushed silver to increase the radiant damage.
On the whip? Alright.
How much would that cost?
I usually give a price after I'm done. But,
Fair
I have many orders, so if you come back in a few days, I'll have it for you.
Okay.
Alright, so you're giving him the components.
Yep. Crushed silver, and the other component is water, and so I have to spend an hour there with him in the whole water. He's got the.
Alright. So,
And then technically he'll have to call me back when he's ready to.
Hey, brother,
yeah.
you want to go talk to the god of drinking?
Yes.
Maybe we'll see if we can ask for a bonus upgrade
To
on
our
our
tankard.
Is that a real thing?
Yes, we have endless tankards of ale.
No, I mean, the god of drinking.
Yes, it
The
is.
goddess of beer.
Oh god.
Oh, hey,
They've already met her.
Yeet.
It didn't take as long to run to her.
Hey.
Hello.
Alright, so
Hello.
you
I
go...
speak.
Oh goodness, I gotta turn down the volume.
Who?
Alright, speak.
If you want to buy stuff from Ghibli, you can. But we're gonna go drinking with
Oh,
our
yeah.
god of drinking.
Iavari, we're just gonna say you just went wandering around the castle a bit.
Okay.
Did you want anything from Ghibli?
No, I'm poor.
Okay.
Also, I don't have anything I want.
All right.
Understandable.
You're poor and owe me money.
Yeet.
Did you guys not get like 150 gold? I think I gave you last time.
Oh
Or...
yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I just
You only
haven't
gave
had
us
the time to give it
100.
to him.
I have 276 gold. Yes, I'm not poor.
God,
Oh,
there's
I spent
so
a
many
good like
characters in
a
here.
good amount of gold on that axe.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to give away a lot of that though if I come back with a necrotic component though.
Oh, it's probably gonna be a lot more than that.
All right.
No,
So,
especially since he doesn't like it.
so you guys are going to Varula, the goddess of beer.
Yeah.
All right. You guys go looking for her, and she's actually in the tavern in the city, and she's just sitting there drinking with everyone. You know, everyone's just like doing like a just like singing and everything, and she's just partying with them.
Hey!
And you shout, and she looks over at you, and she says, "Oh, hey, it's the barbarians!" And everyone cheers like, "Yeah!" What brings you here?
Well, we've gotten plenty of use out of the anchor. Very helpful.
Yes.
I was wondering if we could improve on them, make them even greater.
And even greater.
I can, since you have been helping the kingdom a lot more, I
I
can,
drank it.
I think I can, arrange something. I can work on something for you.
Yeah.
I can't do it right now, and you can tell she's
It's
like,
un-
she's
it's
kind of swaying back and forth as if she's drunk. She's like,
I can understand.
I can do that later. Not right now though.
That's fine. That's fine.
And she holds out her tankard, which is like all fancy, just fancy engravings on it. And she hands it. And she says, "You want a drink?" And she's swaying all around while talking to you.
Well,
I won't turn down a drink.
we're here. Might as well.
All right, so are you drinking from her tankard?
I'm a madman. I can do.
I'm doing it too.
All right, can I get
Oh, no.
Constitution checks at disadvantage?
Saving throws are.
Is it
Oh.
Saving
I
throws.
thought I'd have a normal saving throw.
Yeah, you both just pass out instantly. Like
Damn it.
you take a sip, it touches your tongue, you're out.
Wow, this
Damn
tastes
it.
good.
And
Tastes good. Massive thud on the ground.
Varula picks up her tankard and is like, "Oh, right, this is my tankard."
Whoops.
I
And-
thought this was like normal rolls for.
No, it was save.
Because we already tried it once.
Oh no, you. Ooh.
It's one of those things you don't get used to.
Oh, yeah, it's making.
a stronger dosage. Oh,
it's
no.
making-
It's making a god of beer tipsy. I mean,
Yeah. All right, so Dayton, you
Should
wanted
I?
to go.
I was just gonna ask, should I make sure they're not dying from alcohol poisoning?
I mean,
probably.
No need to worry about it.
did you follow
Yeah, we
them to
got-
the tavern or no?
I did, because
Oh.
they said tavern, and I thought to myself, money.
All right. So yeah, you can check if you want.
Okay, I'm gonna check and see if they're dying from alcohol poisoning. first.
All right, make a medicine check. You look at them over, and they have their BAC is pretty high. Like you know how to check that kind of stuff. It's like overwhelmingly high, but they're not gonna die from it.
Oof.
Well, they're
Probably
dead.
just really hungover.
Yeah, your diagnosis is you're gonna have a hangover. And like,
You're gonna feel that in the morning.
yeah. All right, so Dayton, you wanted to check your Thieves Guild.
Yeah, just see what's going on.
All right, you go to your Thieves Guild.
back to Knife Man.
Yes, Richard. He says, "Welcome back. how's it going? Yeah, I got more knives. And he now has 3 barrels of knives.
Oh my god.
Why
Would
does
you
he
like
have
a
so
free
many
knife?
fucking knives.
I don't know.
And the bartender, he hands you a pouch of gold, and he says, "Oh, here's your share if you want it, or if you just want to put it back into the funds
Good,
of
put
the."
it in the guild safe. How are things going anyway with missions and status?
It's a bit slow recently, but not much has been happening. I mean, we got a bunch of people here, so jobs are coming in a bit slower since everyone's taking them right away.
At least things are moving along.
Yeah, we
Thank you for overseeing this while I'm not here.
no problem. You know, I'm kind of everyone's pretty much deemed me the leader whenever you're not gone. Even though I'm
Sounds good
just
to
a
me.
even though I'm just a bartender.
Hey, you're
Anyways,
smarter than most people here.
tell me about it. Anyways, you want a drink?
I'll be fine for now.
All right. Would you like a free knife from Richard?
Honestly, I could just come in and take a bucket and nobody would know.
True. And we'd let you take it anyways, so.
Alright, go ahead and just keep things overseen and make sure we don't have any problems occurring. If anything happens, you know to let me know.
Yep. I know where you are. Alright. So is there anything else you're doing there, or is that it?
Yeah, how much gold is in the total safe right now?
How much gold is in the safe?
Yeah.
About 300 right now.
Alright, that's not bad.
Alright. Iavari, is there anything you need to do?
Nope.
Nope.
Well, I guess our bodies are dragged back to the castle, probably.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Talia, Talia actually, gets a call from someone, and she's like, "Oh, all right, I'll go help." And she actually drags you guys back since she's got that demon strength.
While I'm at the tavern, I would like to play violin.
All right, play that violin. Play that music. Play that funky music. Ooh.
It was a bad song.
Yeah, it was a bad. Like, everyone was too drunk for them to even pay attention to you. So
Everyone was too drunk to pay me.
yeah, you got 1 gold from one
Well,
guy.
1 gold
That
is
one
better than no
sober
gold.
guy. The one sober guy was just like, "Good job," and he gave you some gold.
Oh, better than no gold.
And Varu Julian was like, "That was a nice song."
It's okay, drunk lady. Goodbye.
I'm not any lady. I'm a goddess.
Yes, you are the drunk lady. Okay, goodbye.
You're the drunk lady. Alright. So, you guys get back to the area, and by the way, Ame, the living area that they're in right now, they can actually alter how it looks. Like right now, it looks like your old house. So you have your little library area, if you want.
Have I been living in the library, or have I been coming back here and just going to sleep?
You've been living in the library.
So that's where he's been.
Yeah.
I feel uncomfortable. I'm going back to the library.
Okay, so you just stay at the library still?
Well, I've been here for like what, 6 months or something?
True. Alright.
Plus, I feel like the harpy would get lonely without me.
Yeah, you came back, and Davina says, "Wait, I thought you were with your party."
Well, they're my friends, but it doesn't mean I have to live with them.
Wait, so you're staying here still?
I figured you'd get lonely without me.
And she just was just like, yes! And she was like, you want to read another book tonight? And like nerdy, just like more books.
All the books.
Marbuk.
Which one do you want to read tonight?
Yes.
Let's read up on any local volcano.
All right.
Huh.
Wait, did you say local volcano?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. All right. So, you guys just read up on goodness, I am in the wrong place. Why do I keep
Oh.
changing that? I have two Roll20s open, so I keep going to the one that it's recording that isn't the DM one, and I go to the journal thinking it's my DM one. I gotta close down a bunch of things real quick so I can actually look for things. You guys read about Mount Gret, or goodness, words are hard today. You guys read up on Mount Grenthar, which is where the dwarves live, and it is where the god of the core lives, Valentine. And
Interesting.
and Davina actually comes and sits down at the desk with you, and she says, you know, it's kind of funny that you want to read about this place because I heard Leon's sending you guys there next.
You know,
So that's where you were like, wait, what?
See, has the secret foresight spell. Has the effect of foresight for unknown reasons.
And yeah, you read up on that.
The
And
DM
so-
is now questioning if I am a real life knowledge cleric.
Yeah,
I can't do
no
it
kidding.
myself.
No kidding. I didn't tell any of you guys what this next session was gonna be,
Oh.
and it's gonna be at the volcano. And he said, "What's funny is Mount Grenthar is a volcano."
Oh.
And he was like, "I'm gonna read up on volcanoes."
I have become inward and outward meta.
And yeah, you guys read
One
that.
with the meta.
You guys read up on that, and you now will have advantages to history checks while
In the
While there.
volcano.
while
Fuck
you're there.
yeah, knowledge.
Oh,
Want to know how I got this Lamborghini? Knowledge. Want to know how I found out where this secret compartment is in this volcano? Knowledge.
Knowledge.
oh, guys, oh, that strong.
And also, you learn about the weapon, the god weapon that is sealed away there. You know how I was talking to you about those?
hmm
The weapon for the god of the core is...
Is it a hammer?
No, it is the Blade of Agnoth.
Oh.
The
Blade of
blade of ouch. Got it.
Yes.
Ouch.
Is the god of the court evil?
Is the god of the core evil? No.
Okay.
No,
He is
the
not
guy we're
evil.
fighting is probably going.
Yeah, the Blade of Agnoth, as like you're reading, you hear that it is capable of summoning the construct of Agnoth. And this construct is the only thing that is able to defeat the god of the core.
Yeet.
I have a bad feeling about.
I have a bad feeling about this.
So, and
But he's not an evil god.
no, Valentine, the god of the core, he is not an evil guy. He is the total opposite of an evil guy.
So he's gonna die. Got it.
All right, so
I'm questioning this cleric's methods.
you guys,
No, I'm just saying he's good. He's good. He's going back to tell things work.
um, so uh, you guys rest, one more night, and then, sure enough, you guys are called by Leon, and he's
Alright, guys. Yeah,
on
that
your
was,
iPads, as you like to call them.
Or iPads. That's what they are.
And he
So-
says,
Oh, dude, Ame fill us in about anything on the volcano after we get told about it?
yes, do you do that, Ame?
Do what?
Do you fill them
Can you
in
give
on
us any
any,
info on that volcano?
like, would you have
I
any
tell-
reason to right now, or?
I tell them that it's the domain of the core god. I feel like that would be important to know.
Like you're gonna tell that once you guys know where you're going?
Yeah.
Alright. So yeah, you guys know that you just tell them that it's the domain of the god of the
God
core?
of the core.
Alright.
And he is a good god. We should not.
That is
we
apparently from quote the
We don't-
cleric going to die.
We don't have to, basically letting them know we don't have to fear him.
But we have to fear that he's gonna die.
Well, look, we've lost 2 supposedly so far.
Yeah, you guys have
We
lost.
have not lost 2.
we only lost 1.
You have lost 2 that you know of.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's true.
Second one.
Basically,
Grethen and then Luna, you don't know what happened to her.
Then yeah, only
Basically-
1. We only lost 1.
basically, my character's like.
One is MIA, though.
Basically, my character's thought process is if one is dead and one is MIA, possibly dead, that if there's a god and they are good aligned, they are a target.
Yeet.
Are you actually like, is this what you're telling the party, like telling them
Oh
your
yeah, that's
theory?
my thought process.
Oh, God.
And
Okay.
you
Of
you
course,
tell
the good people are going to be targeted by the bad guys. That's just natural.
and you're talking about that as you walk into Leon's room, and he says,
But
man.
Did you know that alcohol is delicious?
he points to Ame, he's like, this man knows what he's talking about.
Oof.
Yes,
Knowledge is power.
you are right. We have, all of us gods pretty much have a target on our foreheads right now.
I
So
don't see it. Where's the mark?
um,
Forehead.
just look, just you know,
shut up.
yeah, just stay there. You'll eventually see it.
Ah, okay.
Look, if you look hard enough, you'll see it.
Do not get close to me though. I will. Don't get
guys,
near me.
I can see up to a mile. I'm just gonna have
Is
my
it
eyes.
Leon?
His eyes just telescope like 3 inches out of his head.
I'm just looking very intently at it.
It's
with
like
my eyes
Patrick
closed.
from SpongeBob in that episode where he's like putting his eyes.
Expanding it.
Yeah, I could see.
Focusing.
I could basically see very close. Because that is like a mile away from me.
What is
Because
Leon
it doesn't
the
mean
god
you can
of?
zoom in and out. It just means you can make it out clearly.
Leon is.
I'm trying.
Did
to,
you guys get? Were you guys told? I know Tim's and Braden know because they know everything about my story. But character-wise, were you guys told what he was the god of yet?
No.
No, I'm just staring at him intently,
Then I'll
trying to
stop.
zoom in.
Oh yeah. That's right. Ame would already know. He's the god of death warp.
The fuck is
yeah.
that?
There wasn't much documentation on it.
Interesting.
Confused.
Okay.
Alright, so where we're going? As I
Well-
still stare at him.
The Valentine, the god of the core, he says that the phoenix that guards the volcano has gone mad lately, and he was wondering if he could get some aid from you guys since he
Isn't it
heard.
just gonna resurrect it being a phoenix and all?
I didn't say you were going to kill the
Well, that's my
phoenix.
assumption.
I have a question.
Yes.
I'm a barbarian.
Does the phoenix have children?
No, it does not.
Okay, so it's not
Well,
raging because its
She
children
does
are...
not.
My first thought was a phoenix may become aggressive if her nest was disturbed.
No, this phoenix has not come into contact with a mate in, I'd say, longer than.
10,000 years.
Sounds like she's just frustrated.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
All right, so are we gonna get?
Maybe that's the problem.
yeah.
Bard, it's your job. Get going.
Oh yeah, we have a bard. Come on, Tim.
Oh,
Come on, Tim.
Bard's also got fire resistance, so it's fine.
Well, hey, yeah,
and I
take
know
one
it's
for
a
the
girl,
team.
so I'm good in that fact.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, take one.
Oh,
Ivar's embracing the bard.
Ivari when he has
Rip
to do it to the
Ivari.
Phoenix.
Rip Iavari
right.
died by a phoenix. Not gonna say how, but yes. Yes.
Exactly what happens when Glenn is the Phoenix.
Roll Constitution. Alright.
All right.
So, yeah, Leon, he says, yeah, they don't know why she's going on a rampage. Right now they have her sealed up to where she can't harm anyone. So,
All right. So how are we gonna get there?
I don't know
uh,
about you, but if I've ever been angry, getting locked up only makes it worse.
we can summon a portal close to the volcano, but we are trying not to summon portals right into the
Volcano.
different
Don't want the phoenix
areas.
poking her head through.
No, it's security reasons, since us gods do have
Privacy.
we are targets right now, so we don't want any entrances straight into the kingdoms.
Got it.
Anyways, I guess I can make the portal. Rift is busy right now, so I'll put you close enough to where it won't be too much of a walk. I'll be nice.
All right.
And he creates a portal out of black flames next to him, and he says, if there's anything else you need to do before you go ahead and get it done.
All right.
Is there anything else you need
Can
to
I go
do?
quickly buy a fire resistance potion?
Yeah, I agree.
By the way,
I have rage, so I don't.
alright, so you guys are
Rage
buying
only,
fire resistance?
isn't rage only resistant to non-elemental?
That's your rage, buddy.
Oh yeah,
I'm the
you're right.
bear man.
You're fucking bear man. Yeah, I need a
can
fire
take
potion.
basically almost everything.
That isn't psychic.
I'm gonna have to make an axe for that.
Yeah, I'd like to go buy a
Are you
couple
gonna make a psychic axe?
potions.
Don't ask me how.
Alright.
I will have it.
You're gonna have the brain of a mind flayer implanted in the axe. Or just something absurd like that.
Yeah, most likely later on, I'm just gonna have. I'm gonna ask for one spare axe of fire, and then combine all the rest of the axes.
Alright, so fire resistant potions, you said? Are you just buying
Those
one
were-
each, or?
Those guys want
I'd
some.
like
How
to
long
buy
do
a
they
couple
last?
for myself. I believe they last 8 hours. I think.
Let's see. I don't see fire resistance.
breath. Where's the fire resistance? I know there are resistance potions that you can look for.
This isn't Minecraft. Look, just get some magma cream.
Yeah, just potion of resistance. Here we go. Oh, damage type for 1 hour. There we go.
I'll buy 2.
Damage type for 1 hour.
Yeah, I'd like to buy a couple of fire resistance potions.
Alright. Alright. So, how many are you buying, Dayton?
2.
2?
Yeah.
Alright, give me
So-
just a second.
So I have a question that really can only be answered by the DM because it's a very
Yes.
I can't. I tried to read the spell to see if it could answer my question, but it can't. Only you can decide. Can shape water work on lava?
No, because
Mm,
it
It
doesn't.
probably, it
It's
probably
not
counts as
water.
Earth. It
It
probably
doesn't.
counts as Earth.
No, it's not a water.
I know it's not a
Notice
water,
how
but
it
it,
affects water.
yeah, I'm gonna say no.
Shape water, so it affects water and other. I would assume water and liquids that are mostly water.
Not fire.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
lava.
like
Just
So
relax.
Tyler.
lava's a liquid.
I'm
Again, it's water and things more similar to water.
Plenty
Lava,
of
yes,
fire-
is a liquid, but it's not
Nothing.
water.
yeah.
When Iavari
it's
finally
Earth.
pays off her
Molten
tax.
Earth.
Yeah, so like a mold Earth spell would probably work with lava.
Yeah,
But
I
not
would say like a
shape
mold
water.
Earth. I like you. I'd probably let happen.
Depends on the absurdity of it.
Yeah, but
Not
Alright.
chuck,
What
not
about
something
paying
like
off my
chucking a
taxes?
5 foot. Not something like chucking a 5 foot
But
cone
yeah,
of lava.
shape water that would only work on like more water-like things. For example, like if someone had like ale, like basically you're a water bender.
I am the ale bender.
Like you like H2O or like a drink, but
ALE.
lava is molten earth, so
'How much would it cost for those potions, though?
20 each.
Okay.
Alright, that's easy.
So
I'm
just
not
take
gonna
away
spend
how
any-
many. All right. Also, Delby comes up to you in the shop and she's back to normal and she says, I'm ready to go.
We're going to a volcano.
Uh, I'll be fine.
Are you sure
I
you want
think
to go?
I think I'll be fine.
You could always stay behind if you would like. We do have someone else here, and I wouldn't
Well,
want you to.
You're kind of melted.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
I don't know how extreme heats work.
I'll be fine.
Are you sure?
Yes. Slimes can live in volcanoes, from what I've heard.
From what you've heard.
Alright,
Just
but
that.
if something bad happens to you,
Something bad happens, Mr. Red. My red eyes are going to appear.
All right. So
Yeah,
If
I
I
guess we're
start
fighting
to
something.
see that something's going on, then I would like to get you out of there. But if you think you can, then we'll go.
I can do it. And she like gives a confident smile.
alright, you guys buy your resistance potion.
All right. So you guys,
Uh,
anything else before you go?
I would like to.
Be it.
I'd like to buy some better armor.
All right. What kind are you looking for?
1 second, let me look at. I'm
Oh, you're
currently
wearing scale mail.
scale mail. I would like to find some a little bit more armor.
you could get magic pants.
I mean, what you could do instead is just enchant it.
Oh, by the way, before we leave, are we going to get the things back from the dude?
That usually takes a bit.
Well,
It takes a
damn,
couple days.
I didn't realize I was going to be going off on an adventure without my weapon.
Oh
yeah.
Should get a new one. We all have
Well,
backups.
Here, you can
I'm
borrow
gonna
my
say
club.
that just upgrading that whip, like, we can say that you went there and did the infusion with him.
Well, how much did that cost me?
Um, hmm.
A
I'd
barrel of knives!
I'd say
Good.
about Only like 10 gold.
Okay.
Since you did a lot of the work. He just provided the materials. Since you are a cleric, you know how to do the holy water stuff.
And what did that bump my radiant damage up to?
That bumped it up from a 1d4 to a 1d4 to a 1d6.
All right. And I would like to either try to get some half plate or get something like chainmail or something.
Yeah, you could.
But I don't know. Let's see. Can I wear heavy armor? Let me check that first.
Half plate is medium.
Yeah, I can't wear heavy armor, so can I get some half?
Sure. Are you who are you going to? Ghibli or just a shop for it?
I'm gonna go to Ghibli because he might give me a. He may sell it.
He says you tell him that you're looking for some armor, and he's like, "Do you want anything special or just generic armor?"
Well, special would be nice, but generic armor is also okay. I just need more.
Well,
I've got boss weapons.
What?
Nothing.
for let's see. You want some enchanted armor here? And he comes out of his hatch with a set of armor, and
It
it's
looks
like,
like daggers.
and
It's
it
just
has
daggers.
glowing spikes on the shoulders that they glow like with a yellow glow.
What's it do?
Well, statistically it
Oh,
gives you
things.
the AC of half plate armor, but oh no, half plate plus 1. So it give a 16 to your AC, and if something hits you with a melee attack, they take 2d6 radiant damage.
How much does it cost?
Costs about 100 gold.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right, here you go.
Hmm.
That's good to have on him. If it gets hit.
I'm curious. I'm curious.
Does he have another one? No.
No, nothing. No, not that he doesn't have another one. Magic key shields. Since I can still, I can just add that, and unarmored defense still works. I'm just gonna ask you about that. Any magical
great axes
shield?
take both of our hands around my.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Great
right,
axes
damn
take
it.
both hands.
Never mind.
So, what is the item called?
What is the item called?
Rock and roll McDonald's of Radiance.
Radiant spike armor.
And that gives me what again? It gives me a 16 plus my dex.
Half plate plus.
If it's
one.
half plate, I don't think half plate actually increases with dex.
Well, half plate here says 15 plus dex.
Plus dex with a maximum of something, or just plus dex?
Max 2.
Okay, so if you have a +2 bonus, then add that, and then so total, like the maximum would be 18
Okay.
if you have a +2 to your dex.
Yes.
So yeah, it's
And
18
it
AC.
does, and when I get hit, it deals 2 damage. Radiant.
You hit with a
2d6.
melee attack.
Yeah, whenever you
2d6.
hit
Wait,
with melee.
2d6 when he gets hit?
Wait, did you say 2d6?
No, you had me saying 2. It's 1d6.
1d6, okay.
You had
Okay.
Yeah, you had me
That's
saying
a save.
2.
That's a lot of hit damage.
Nah, it's just 1d6 if he gets hit with a melee.
So most likely I would hurt myself if I.
So who
And
has the
that
highest AC now?
Think he does, or he's tied with somebody. Mine's 17. I need to talk about better armor, actually. I've still
I
just
can't
got
use armor unless it
standard
Does
goes
stuff.
higher.
Ame really have the highest AC?
I don't think
What
so.
AC? What is it? What's its AC?
What's your dex modifier? Oh,
Zero.
0. Okay, never mind. I thought he had
Oh, if
18.
his dex mod 0, then he's fine. Then it
Yeah.
just stays at
16.
Okay.
15, 16.
What is Delby's? I haven't checked that in a good minute.
I still wanted to get braces if fans what type of stuff for.
Alright. Alright, so...
Actually, for Ghibli, do you have
Yes.
anything that I could use for armor under this cloak?
Well... what are you
Wait,
looking for? Just anything?
Possibly some studded leather and just something for maybe some shadowy effects or just something to help me get concealed.
Actually, my AC is 18 because I have a shield.
Ah.
In that
As
case,
long as
you'll have
using
the
a
high.
one-handed thing.
Yeah, if he's using a shield, then he'll have a higher AC than me.
But just a bit more defense and
Hmm...
some stealthy properties if possible.
So you... Looks like you already have studded leather.
No, I was wondering if I can get, like, just some kind of enchanted studded leather.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Alright. I'm looking here. Alright, so he pulls out what looks like just a normal set of studded leather armor. Just basically looks like what you were wearing. And he's like, I have this right here. But it does something special. Here, put it on.
Now you look like a soup bean. Ha 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 ha.
So
Okay, go ahead and throw it on, I guess.
and he says, imagine wearing what I'm wearing. And whenever you imagine that, the studded leather armor changes to look like his robe.
Neat.
Could make it look like you're wearing heavy plate, dodging in it.
So, what do you think? Can help you
Like-
disguise.
A lot useful.
Who needs to disguise? That's dumb.
How much would this be?
Say about 100
Before-
gold.
$4.
Alright, I go ahead and hand him 100.
Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and drag it into your character sheet because I legit just saw it in the compendium and I was like, this is pretty cool. So
Does it have any bonuses to anything? Like any... Like,
It's
is it
a
any
plus.
+1 or anything?
It's a +1 studded armor.
Woot, that puts me up to an 18.
Yeah, and I already put it in. It's the glamored studded armor, studded leather armor. Bleh.
There's nothing
Go
I
ahead.
can really.
Just swap it over to where it looks like just a dark cloak. Why not?
You can make it look like whatever you want.
Cool.
That's its property. All right. We're gonna take a small break for bathroom break. So
Alright, bathroom.
I'll be right back.
He's in the bathroom. RDM. Now it's time for mini shorts with Richard. Hey, bartender, I got some more knives. Really? Yep, another barrel of knives. Dude, why do we need so many knives? Well, we got these flies. Dink. Well, and we got these cool-looking knives. Dink. The same, but they're cool and they're knives.
Oh, by the way, to you, Goliath, I'd just like to mention I took a spell called Enlarge Reduce.
Oh, I
have a torch.
Can enlarge spells stack?
I don't believe spell effects stack.
Sadly,
Dang.
I don't believe that. That would be funny though. Two
But
enlarged
I
spells. I'm gonna grapple the Tarask.
but I know that if one of you throws a rock, he can enlarge the rock after you throw it.
So I know what feat I'm picking up when I level.
What?
Fell-handed.
And what does that do for you?
You master the hand axe, battle axe, great axe, warhammer, and maul. You gain the following building defense by using any of them. You gain a +1 bonus to attack rolls made with the weapon. Whenever you have advantage, you can knock the target prone if the lower of the two d20s would also hit the target. Whenever you have disadvantage, the target will take bludgeoning damage equal to strength modifier. If the attack misses, but the higher of the two d20s would have hit.
Ah, that's good on you. I'm just gonna buff my constitution.
And if you use the help action to aid an ally's melee attack, while you're wielding a weapon, you knock the target's shield aside momentarily in addition to ally getting advantage on the attack roll. They also gain +2 bonus to the roll if the target is using a shield.
Honestly, that would probably help me out.
That or I'm picking up Great Weapon Master.
Oh, the lessons with Ghibli. Well, hello everyone, it's me, Ghibli. Today, I'm making a bunch of weapons. You see, this is a fire axe. And you see, this is a drop of more fire. Let's sprinkle it on there, finesse it, and whoosh, more fire.
I could go tough, which increases for every level, including the ones prior to picking up the fee. You gain +2 HP per level.
All right, I'm back.
I mean, that would increase your toughness to my standards.
Hello.
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 Oh,
Everyone back?
don't worry. If you're still recording, you get 2 mini shorts there.
Weapon Master. Weapon Master. I can increase my strength of dex by 1 to max 20, and I can gain proficiency choice or gain a fighting style from the fighters list.
That would be useful on you. Yep.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Alright, you have fun later. Alright. We're at the volcano. It's cold.
Wait. Is everyone here?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Yep.
Ame?
Aww. Nope,
I'm
he's
here.
here with Rich's knife shots.
All
I'm here.
right. All right. So you guys done what you need to do?
Basically.
All right. So you guys go through the portal, and by the way, Talia, she doesn't she wears the armor that you guys saw her in, but she like holds her helmet next to her, has it strapped onto her back whenever she's not wearing it.
The good news is I still have a great axe to use.
But so you guys walk out of a portal next to a large volcanic area, and portal closes behind you, and you can tell right as you get in that it was like cool temperature in the kingdom, but then whenever you walk through this portal, it's like a burst of hot air just hit you.
Oh man, it feels like I'm doing the toasty challenge.
Oh
And
Damn,
man,
it's
it
hot.
almost feels like home. Half the day, anyways.
and
Good thing I'm covered in water 24/7.
oh yeah. But there's a path, like a trail that leads to a very large volcano in the distance.
I think that's what we're supposed to go to. So, we go.
All right. And as you're walking through here, the area is just like all like black and just charcoal. Like you see trees that have burned, and they're just nothing but charcoal trees, and there's a bit of lava flowing here and there. And as you're walking, Delby's kind of, you can tell she's kind of swaying a little bit.
I wonder if I can ask the guy from Jar.
axe again. Oh well, we'll figure that out later.
But yeah, Delby's sitting there swaying a little bit, like she bumps into you, Dayton, a few times as you're walking, and you guys get to the larger volcano area, and there's a grand entrance with two statues in front of the entrance, and it's a large archway made of gold, and there are two dwarven guards sitting in front of the gates, and they ask, "Who are you, and what is your reason for being here?"
We were sent by the kingdom.
"What kingdom? There are many kingdoms in this land."
Elysium from Leon.
Alright. So you're here to help our Phoenix problem?
Yep.
That would be it.
Alright. Well, is your friend there alright? And one of them points to Delby.
How's Debbie looking?
She's still swaying a bit, and she looks like she's kind of out of it.
Yes.
Like sort of shake Delby a bit. Are you sure you're okay?
And she like jumps and looks at you. She's like, "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine." And she keeps kind of swaying a bit.
I give her a fire resistance potion.
I don't need this.
Take it.
It won't do anything
it.
for me.
What do you mean it won't do anything?
I mean, it's not gonna help the heat.
Should. Wonder what to think.
All right, she takes it and just drinks it, and then hands you the bottle back.
Take it back.
And the guards, they open the gates and let you in. And as soon as you walk, like the gates open, even hotter air, like
Oh, no, that's what I'm
comes
talking
in.
about.
Jeez. It feels
Like-
like the summer of '92 in here.
Now it's starting to feel like home.
What'd you say, Ame?
It reminds me of the deserts back home.
It
But
feels hot.
and yeah, you walk in and there's like lava flowing from the like ceiling into pools on the side of a pathway, and it's what's lighting up this room.
Huh. Neat.
And you guys, a few guards escort you through the hallway, and you get to this big open area that looks like a market, and it's all like over a lava pool, and just there's different balconies that have different marketplaces there, and there's just people trading minerals and just a bunch of different weapons, and you guys stop here to kind of just look at this view, and then all of a sudden, I was about to say the Goliath, but you guys are too tall. A dwarven man comes up to you, Dayton, and Iavari, and slaps two hands, like hands on your shoulders, and says, "Well, well, who do we have here?"
Hello.
And,
I like how he has to change it because we're just too tall.
Give me just a second, and I will send you. Boom. Show to everyone. You see this man,
Ah, Hammerman.
and he says,
Murder.
"God of the core here. How are you doing from Elysium?"
Doing quite well.
We're
That's-
doing fine.
Can I get
We
you?
talk a bit too much.
Can I get you some ale? Anyone?
I'll
Mm,
take
yep.
some ale.
Yep,
And
I'll take some.
he pulls out a flask, two flasks, and hands them. He's like, "Here you go."
Yeah, more ale.
So I assume you're here to help Phoenix problem. The bird is going crazy.
We will
Yes,
do what
how
we
can-
can.
All right. Feel free to, if you'd like, to shop around. We're not in a hurry. We got the thing contained.
Do you have any ideas of why it's acting up the way it is?
No idea. We
Alright.
usually have someone outside come and tend to it, but that person's dead now.
Oh, that
I'm gonna go
Any
shop
idea of
around.
Might
how
be
they
the
tended
reason.
to it?
Nope.
well, that's unfortunate.
Depressing.
Hmm.
Yeah, should have
They
paid
mentioned
more
this-
attention to that, now that I think about it.
They mentioned shops.
Yeah, maybe
What do you know
stairs.
if there's anything sound-based? Because I'm keeping Ghibli in mind.
What do you
Yeah,
mean?
is there a megaphone anywhere?
Totally.
Are you asking Valentine this?
Yeah. If he knows of any shops that would sell things that could be used to apply either like a
Make
thunder,
noise.
like a make noise, or
You know,
Possibly
I have
necrotic.
spells for that.
it needs to be an item, as
Oh,
far as I know.
oh,
Well,
Karen has an item for that.
I
Fucking
do.
piano.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
there's an instrument shop if you need that. I don't think I know anything else.
Let's see. Can I go? Is there like a magic?
We have a mechanical shop, but we don't really do much magics here.
Oh,
Do you have somebody I can talk to about clockwork items?
Yes, mechanical items. Dwarven mechanics.
I'm gonna go ahead and try and find that fucking spider that's crawling around, see if I can grab it.
You feel it like crawling on your back, and once you grab it, it's like you can tell it locks up.
Okay. I would like
So-
to talk to someone to know more about this and pull that little spider.
He grabs it and he's like, interesting, and he puts it in his hand and watches it. He's like, it seems to be broken.
Oh, it moves all the time, just not when you're paying attention to it.
What
I'm
do
gonna
you
go ahead
mean? And he
grab
looks
it.
at he looks at you, and then he looks back and it's gone. What?
What?
Like I said, you just gotta not pay attention to it.
And then he flips his hand over and it's on the back of his hand. Whoa. Well, well, if you're looking for someone who knows about more arcanic, which this seems to be, go find Vinbar. He's over in the forge somewhere that way, and he points in a direction.
I'm getting my wheelie shoe.
Yes, Vinbar, he's good with the arcanes. He's the only one who really messes with them.
Well, thank you very much. And I'll just go ahead and grab the spider and I guess put it in my hood and it'll do what it wants.
And, whenever you're ready, just, tell the gods you want to come see me.
All right.
Will do.
So I am going to go to the shop. Remember that one shot? If you remember that one shot, he wanted wheelies.
What?
I'm getting my shoe wheelies from that one shot.
Oh
I
my
never got
goodness.
it.
Oh my god.
I know.
Dawson, this is probably a better question for you than a shop, but would a folding shield count? Like I could use it, I could have an option to sheath, like you put away my great axe and then have a shield that folds out for a one-handed item.
Why not just use a normal shield?
Because that's fucking stupid.
I mean,
It's normal.
It's
mean,
I want feet. Why not?
like a
Not everything
dwarven, like a
needs to be
dwarven
fancy.
shield, like a dwarven shield that just folds
Yeah.
out. I mean, yeah, that could be made.
Not everything needs to be so fancy though. I mean,
I
you're
don't
a fucking
care.
barbarian. Why do you need it to be fancy?
I'm part rogue and I have a criminal background. I need fancy things are nice.
All right,
I
so,
will- Hello, sir.
oh, what are you doing? Oh, are you guys all going to Vinbar? Or are you, like,
Well, I have to ask
Well,
for
we're gonna
wheelies.
go find for the other guy. I'm gonna find Vinbar so I can speak to or talk to him about this fucking spider.
all right, so, Dayton's going to Vinbar. I know that.
I'm asking going to whoever about that shield.
And I'm going to it about shoes.
All right, we're gonna do.
Why do you need Heelys?
I want you.
Why not?
All right, so
it's
we're
like
gonna
my shield. It's why not?
we're gonna do Tyler and
Yeah.
Da first. Da and Grog. Um, so you guys go to this one shop that has a bunch of just dwarven mechanical items there. Like they have mechanical hands. Uh, does Dayton does Dayton follow them instead?
I guess for now, why not?
All right.
Heard
So
of
yeah, he has
mechanical
like
hand, immediate interest.
has like mechanical hands. Just like different augmentation type items. They
Hello,
also have
sir.
like different knickknacks, weapons, and
Her knickknacks.
yeah, this dwarven man with like burnt hair, uh, like his hair's kind of burned
Is a
bald.
single burnt hair or all of it's
No,
burnt?
burnt like he has
Visibly
like-
charred a bit.
yeah, and like he's bald on the top of his head, but it's like really hairy everywhere else. But you can tell he was like his head was recently burned, and he looks at you guys, and as you walk up to his stand, and he says, "Oh, hello there. How are you?"
I am good, sir.
I am fine.
I would like to a special type of boots.
All right. What kind of boots? I got steel boots, and he picks them up and drops them onto a table, and they make a really loud thud. I got mini boots. What do you want?
Alright, I want boots with rotational circles on them that make me move.
Um,
Mean wheels.
Spikes.
Mean wheels.
It'd be like climbing, but I'm not climbing.
I can work on something like that. That would be a custom order, though. It's not really
How
something
much?
I have made. Custom order, that'll be about 50 gold.
I will pay for this. I want my wheelie shoes with spikes. Well, everyone's on difficult terrain. I can slide through with my wheelie shoes.
All right.
I mean, it would still count as difficult terrain for your wheels.
And he writes down on a piece of paper
I
like
did-
wheeled
I did-
shoes question mark
I did ask for spikes on them.
with
On the
spikes.
Double question mark.
All right, and then he's like, "Is there anything else?"
I'm looking for a
Alright.
shield that can fold away.
Fold away shield. Oh yes, that is a very common item. I have many that I can give you. And he walks over to a chest and he opens it up and he pulls out like 5 different ones. And he's like, "Pick a color." And there's a bronze colored one, a gold colored, a silver, a black, and a purple.
Hmm.
Don't worry, guys. I already named
Silver.
it. Some spiky roll.
All right, this silver one, it'll be a 50 gold.
Alright.
And this shield, it, like you said you wanted it, it's basically just a
Can
shield.
fold away when it's, yeah, it can just fold away when not being used.
Yeah. That's all it is. It's just a normal shield, though.
Normal shield, but it's easy to fold away.
Yes.
While everyone's doing this, I'm just gonna disguise self into a dwarf.
All right.
You know they can still like tap your upper half and they'll still feel you, right?
Shh.
Shh. Oh no!
I want to be one with the dwarf.
I accidentally closed out of my roll 20, so I gotta finagle everything. So, what else is going on?
How far away is the phoenix from us?
From you guys, the
That far
phoenix.
away.
You guys can hear like kind of echoes of a phoenix in the like
so it's
through the entire mountain, but it's not too loud.
so it's locked up, probably chamber.
Yeah. No, you can tell no one's really worried about it. Like no one's like,
Alright.
"Oh no, it's shrieking again."
Now, when
It's just kind of like
I really like to ask something absurd, but I know the expense.
Hmm.
Entirely dwarven, like mechanical, and extra arm. Just underneath one of my other arms.
I'm
that
sure say
would
no. I would say no.
that
I
would
know,
be a
I'm-
bit too complicated.
Yeah, I figured. Just something absurd.
Yeah, that would
Can I
cost you
do
probably
stuff?
like
Yeah, I
300
know.
gold.
It'd cost a lot.
Can I do stuff?
Yes. What do you want to do?
Yes, you can do stuff.
First, do they have a library?
Actually, they do not.
Do they have any place that sells books?
There's one shop that has a few books. Yes.
Hello, it's me, Richard, the knife seller. Want to see how I make knives? Read this book.
Probably the book that cursed
Please
him.
tell me that's not what I find.
No, that's not what you find.
I'm looking for books.
Why wouldn't you want to find a
What-
cursed book?
What kind of? Okay, we're gonna do the book shop in just a minute. I think Dayton still wants something from the mechanical shop, real quick. And then we'll get to the bookshop.
Alright, I'll mute myself until I need to.
All right, so Dayton, you went to that shop as
Yeah,
well.
I was actually wondering, what did you do about a mechanical hand? And like, sort of shows up my missing hand.
Oh yes, you looks like you're missing one. Well, I got plenty of them. Depends. Do you just want one for a hand, or do you want something special added to it?
Eyebrow
I mean,
wiggle.
who's gonna deny wanting to stick a knife in a hand?
I was thinking more. Most people want flamethrowers, but that
I mean, a
works.
cannon would be nice if possible, though I'd have to remove more of my arm.
Yes,
Easy
I
ones.
do not do surgery. I just
No, I mean,
sell
if I could,
hands.
like, if you could sell somebody that part, I could probably get it attached somewhere.
I mean, it's your choice. And Talia actually walks up to you and whispers in your ear, and she's like, "Please don't purposely cut off any of your limbs."
It's not the whole one, don't worry.
But it's still cutting off part of your arm.
It's called getting an upgrade.
Oh, why?
The nub's useless anyway.
Give me a reason not to.
It's not like I blew
Because
myself
that
up
would
the
be
first
very
time.
uncomfortable whenever we're sleeping.
It's
Wonder-
not like I put that. If I could just take that part off, it's fine. I'm already missing a hand anyway.
Well,
But you
Talia,
need-
sounds like
But you need 2 arms to,
Nah. You only need one.
Are we on the same
Probably.
topic here? Are we on the same topic
Probably.
here?
I don't think they are.
I don't think you are, but I'm getting
I don't
wheelies
think you-
for wheelie.
You can tell
I think
she's
it
not
sounds like-
you can tell she's not on the same subject as you, by the way, Braden. I know what
Yeah, we'll
subject
just
you're
talk
on.
about that later.
I know what subject she was on.
You're
I
not
have a
cutting
feeling
off
of
your
what
arm.
subject she's
You're not
on.
you're not cutting off your arm.
I still have one good hand.
Yes.
Might as well get as much use out of the other one as possible.
No.
Me interject wheelies.
And she looks at the doorman and she says, "You are not selling him an entire arm."
It's not an entire arm, just like an extra, like, 6 inches off of my hand that's already missing.
those 6 inches are important to her.
Besides, he's already said that an entire arm would be a tad complicated.
And
Complicated.
he says, what kind would you like? Would you like a knife or what would you like?"
Real talk here, just like for me to DM.
Yes.
You know what I want with a mechanical arm.
You want it to do
know.
stuff. A
There's a
dagger.
character that I always fucking talk about.
Guts.
Oh my god. Do you want a rivet gun?
No.
No?
You know the cannon in his hand, the single shot cannon? That's what I want in my arm.
Oh my goodness. That would be a custom order, but it can be done.
How much would it be?
Well, seeing as
It's a
I have to calibrate it
It's
to
a
your
fucking,
arm,
it's a fucking cannon.
it'd be about, I'd say, 100 to calibrate that.
Could you do 98?
Hmm.
Why not?
Oh
Do you-
yeah,
are you-
doesn't Iavari still
Are
owe
you trying to,
money,
Braden? Are you trying to hag, or you just don't have enough gold?
I have 98 gold.
I'll pay the fucking 2 gold. Good God, man.
I have more in the guild. It's just I'm trying to keep my guild running. I don't want to steal all of it.
I know why it's not you taking. I know why you're not taking from guild. Yeah, I'll pay the fucking 2 gold. It's 2 goddamn gold.
All right, so he says, "Payments up front, but don't worry, I'm trustworthy."
All right, cool.
He's a
Alright.
dwarf. I trust him with just about anything mechanical and/or dwarven related.
Also, I'm gonna look over to Avari, and don't you owe me money? Like 40 or 50 something?
Yeah, sure. Here, take it. Hold up. How much do I owe you? Please hold.
You wrote it down. I believe it's 40 or 50.
Yeah, I know I wrote it down. 50.
You owe him 50.
Oh,
My fucking god, fuck off!
Oh yeah, Almay doesn't know about the voice yet.
Yeah, he does. I
I
told him
do,
about
I
it.
do.
Oh, he does.
Like-
Okay. Okay. I didn't know if he knew that or not.
Yeah, he
I
knows
just
about
didn't
it.
expect it to just show up.
I mean, he can't hear it, but
You
Yeah,
can't hear it, but we can still react to it outside of character.
I
I
can
know
see it
that-
though.
That makes
Aiden
it
can
more unnerving.
Braden can see it, and it follows Avari around.
I'm like, I can't react to it in game. It just gets to scare the shit out of me in general.
Braden can. He looked dead at it and said, "Sup."
So,
Yeah, here, take your.
Because he has one elven eye on his cloak and can see it.
Yeah.
pretty sure it's more than that, but yeah, I've got 360-degree vision.
I thought we mentioned it was like
Neutral and invisible.
Okay,
Just
so
fucking
he
take the 50 gold.
take the gold before
Take
it
the
talks
gold.
again.
All right.
Before it speaks.
By the way, that's gonna be really loud in the recording. I just realized.
Alright, that's gonna be fucking loud.
Because I have everything
Rip
turned up.
that.
I have everything turned up because I was trying to hear Ame earlier. Here, I'm gonna.
Don't even tell Matt. Just let him
Yeah, don't
suffer.
tell. Don't tell him. Just let
Let
it
Matt
happen.
get scared the shit out of.
It's gonna scare the crap out of me whenever I'm listening to it in class.
It'd be hilarious.
It'll be fine.
And
Nay.
the equation calculus is 17. Ah! Oh my god. What the
Actually,
fuck?
also, I'm gonna go ahead and look at the dwarf, and have like the gauntlet that we have for Delby. And could we integrate this gauntlet possibly? Just parts about it or what it does?
You
What
mean
did
the
you say?
gauntlet
Sorry,
I
I was
have?
looking at something.
He's asking about the gauntlet that is used to
If I
hold
can integrate
Delby.
it into the hand.
Integrate the gauntlet into the hand.
Yes.
He says, I can try that. Well, it shouldn't be too hard.
If you can't without destroying it, could you possibly replicate it then? That way we're not just out of a gauntlet to use to help Delby.
No, it'll be on my hand, so I can use
If
it all
it-
the time.
In the event that it wouldn't work, though, I'm saying that, or he just makes a second one and then uses that one to integrate.
Yeah, he says,
Okay.
do you, is this special to you, or, because if it's special
I mean,
to you,
it is
it
quite
has,
it's quite useful, and if possible to replicate, that would be nice, but not 100% necessary.
I can replicate it for an extra 20.
All right, that's fine. I'll go ahead and pay him an extra 20.
Alright. Alright, is there anything else you guys are asking from this man?
Nope. I'm gonna
Done by
get
me.
I'm gonna get spike wheelies.
Alright.
I'd ask about gauntlets, but I don't know if I'm going to be getting something specific later on.
Alright, so, Ame, you go to,
Yes.
you go looking around the marketplace, and they're still on the first floor, and you go up to the second balcony area, and, there's a bookshop there, and, there's a dwarven lady there, and she, whenever you walk up, she says, "Looking for some books?"
Yes, I'm looking to see if you'd have any books that maybe would only be around this area.
Anything about this area?
Well, I mean, like, do you have any books that you don't think would be sold in Ireland?
Sorry, what was that?
Books
Any
only
books that wouldn't be
unique to-
sold elsewhere.
Oh my goodness. Books not sold elsewhere? Is that what you
Yeah.
said? Okay.
Well, we got Richard's out of nice.
We got-
Well, I have a few of those. I mean, you come. Where have you been? Like, sir.
I I come from the place, the kingdom. I don't know.
Oh, are you from Elysium?
No.
Yes.
Well, there's not many books that I can sell that they don't have.
Any
What?
local?
There's storybooks that are local only.
Sure.
All right. How many would you like?
How much do they cost?
About 5 gold apiece.
I will take. You said you had 3.
Yeah.
I'll take all 3 of them.
All right. She hands them to you. Says, "I hope you like them."
He's got a crush on the harpy. Gonna share some books.
Not a crush.
I
but
noticed it all around. The carpet has one for him.
It is for the harpy, though. Yes, actually, do not have a crush on the harpy.
That's what you want us to say.
Is this Dayton like? Is Dayton like behind him now, just nudging him?
Maybe once or twice, but I've got other stuff to do.
That's gold.
All right. So, is there anything else you guys are doing in this
I
marketplace?
was gonna go talk to the dude about the dwarven spooter.
What were you gonna say, Ami?
I do have one more thing I want to do. I want to see if I can find I want to go find a smith, and I want to look for a shield made out of dwarven iron.
All right. That can. You go look around, and no one really sells it made of the dwarven iron, like the really strong stuff. But they do say that Vinbar, he has some on hand.
Is that the guy that they've been talking to?
No, Vinbar is the guy that Valentine told Dayton to go to if he wanted more arcane stuff.
I'm going to Venbar.
All right, so we all going to Vinbar?
I guess so.
I guess me and Ame are. I don't know about the Goliath.
I can go and see what they got.
Oh, see if I can find an instrument-based
Here's.
store.
All right, so
I'm waiting on my healies.
I suppose I should
Ivar.
get an instrument too, because that is sound based.
all right, Iavari. You come up to an instrument shop, and there's a human there, and he's just sitting there playing
While you're doing this, I'm gonna pop out for a bit. I'll be back.
all right, he is playing on a harp, just sitting there in his booth. And whenever you walk up, he says, "Why, hello there."
Hello?
Hello there,
Oh.
General Kenobi. No.
Oh,
But he says, "How are you today?"
I'm pretty good. Do you have any lyres?
Any liars?
Yes.
I'm not a liar myself. I
It's
speak
instrument.
only the truth. Nice joke
Yeah,
there, isn't
totally.
it?
Hilarious.
Oh yeah, Grog is there. Give the DM a second, because the DM has to remember what a liar is.
It's a harp, basically.
It's like a small harp.
Hand harp.
Oh, okay, that.
Yeah.
Yes, I do have some lyre, and he holds up the one has, and he says, "There's this. Are you looking to just have an instrument to play, or are you a bard?
I am
Battle
bored.
bard?
I'm just looking for one to play.
All right. Well, if you are looking for more utility, I have something else. If you want to pay a little extra." This one will cost you about 10 gold, and it does nothing fancy. See? And he plays a little tune on it. Just music. But
Uh-huh.
if you want something for more combat, I have a little something else for you.
Okay.
Are you interested?
You have piqued my interest, yes.
All right. Well, for about 80 more gold, I have, and he pulls out what looks like a bow, but instead of one string, it has
has 14.
5. It has 5, and it has like a wing, like on one arm looks like almost a wing. And he shows it, and he says, "This is what I call the Harp of Valor.
Uh-huh.
You can use it as a short bow, but also to play your music." And he pulls on the strings, and
Do a performance
ye-
check.
an energy arrow appears in the bow, and he shoots it at the wall.
But roll a performance check. I want to see how
Oh,
we're good.
all right. We'll see this performance. It was pretty good. It was
Oof.
like he
I
made it
didn't see
look.
him roll.
He made it look good.
Well, I love it, but I'm not that rich for a bard anyways.
Oh, really? Well, this does. This thing does do. It's a lot more finely tuned than most. I actually found it in a cave the other day.
Huh.
Are you sure? Can do a
Well,
little
considering
trading?
I only
Like
got
a piano. I've always wanted a piano.
Oof. Only other instrument I got on me is my lute.
And your piano.
Shut up! No one needs to know about the piano!
No one needs to know about my piano.
Piano, you say?
Um,
My lute
He-
does nothing fancy.
he looks at you and he says, since I'm giving you a bow, how about
You give me
your
a
light
smell.
crossbow? I'll take that light crossbow. 20 gold and your loot, and I can give you this.
Alright, I'm down.
Alrighty. And you hand over your light crossbow, 20 gold, and a loot. And
Or your piano.
he gives you this item, and I'm about to send you a link. Hey, Tyler sent me something.
Hey,
I have plans for that.
Don't worry,
Nice.
guys. I'll be able to.
That's a fucking awesome bow because you don't have arrows for it apparently.
right? Huh, neat.
Okay. Well, yeah, magic arrows. Sorry,
Yeah,
you've already knows all about it.
I sent you the link, Tim's.
Yeah, I got it.
And if you look a little bit lower in the comments, it shows its description.
Alright. Huh. Neat.
Alright, I gotta see what Tyler sent me real quick. Alright. So, alright, Grog, you're at this shop as well?
Hmm.
Alright, and the man, he looks at you and he says, "So, you looking for anything?"
Maybe I'll
A lot
buy
of things.
A lot of things?
Many things.
Do you want me to get rid of
Things
those
to help.
for you, Tims?
What?
Do you know how to get rid of those?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just things that aid me in battle and/or help with other things.
So,
You want something that sounds like this? Oh wait.
so you're
Roll
looking,
a performance
you're looking
check.
for a more battle instrument.
Perhaps. My plan is we have a blacksmith that has asked if he should be able to infuse a thunder element or something into my axe if I bring him something that generates sound. So it's planned
So
to be
you don't need
infused.
an instrument. You need
An
something
instrument.
that makes a loud sound.
Mhm.
And he claps real quick. He's like,
He claps off his hands. Here, my hands. This is all.
I have something. Give me a minute. And he goes looking through a chest real quick. And
hands, where are my hands?
he comes back with a just an empty, looks like an empty sack tied up, and he says, "There's this. It will cost you about 70 gold. It is a bag of screams. Please do not
Did I
open
just
it."
hear a bag of screams?
Yes.
Nice. Nice. Yeah.
This will be about 60 gold.
I'll take your word for it. Okay, I'll get it.
All right, and
What did you
please,
say it was?
I'll take your word for it.
please do not open the bag here. That would be very dangerous.
Now I just want. Now I fucking want to.
The
And
game
he-
comes.
And he sees you're like looking at it like, I want to open it. He says, "Here, let me see it. I'll show you a little bit of what it can do."
Wait.
He takes it from you, and he slightly opens it, and you hear like a really loud scream, and then he
Oh,
quickly tightens it back up.
All right.
Darn
Here
it.
you go. Please do not open that all the way.
All right. Man, Gim's gonna have a fun day when he tries to figure out what that does.
You're gonna give Ghibli a heart attack.
Oh no!
Probably.
Ooh.
Ghibli's gonna be like, "Huh, he gave me a sack." He opens it up.
What's
Oh
in
dear
the
God!
We just hear you guys are taking a nice. Oh dear Jesus!
Oh
It's gonna be
goodness.
great.
Oh dear, Elysium.
Me, what's wrong, Ghibli?
Oh, nothing. Very loud bags.
Very loud back.
All right. So is anyone else doing anything?
I want to talk to him about the Dwarven's waiter.
Yes.
And the shield.
Our final thing.
So that's
I'm gonna go
where
and
everyone's going
find that
now.
and pass it over to him. I thought that's where you guys were at.
No.
No, we were at the instrument.
Yeah,
You're
you're
the
they were
instrument
at
and
the-
apparently magical screaming bag seller.
You
and you
just
notice
open
You
it
don't
and
know
it
all the
screams
uses
about
I could think of for that bag. Like, you don't know all the things I've got going through my head that I could do with that bag.
All right.
You
So
just open the bag and it asks, "Do you want a barrel of knives?"
do you want a barrel of knives?
What happens if you open it underwater? It's just you just hear a lot of bubbling, like a lot of gurgle and bubbling.
It makes so many bubbles it propels you through the water.
That'd be great.
All right. So you guys head to Vinbar, which his place is not in the market. He has his own like laboratory area, and guards like point you in the direction whenever you ask them, and you walk into this area. It's ways away from the market area. Like usually, if you're in a hallway close to the market, you can hear all the chatter, but you're so far away you don't hear it at all. And you walk into this laboratory, and there's like beakers and stuff. There's like brewing stands and all that. There's like a large blue orb in the center of the room that is floating at the ceiling, and it's has things all connected to it. There's a forge.
I was about to say I'm gonna
Desks
poke
everywhere.
it. I was about to say I'm gonna go poke it if it's just like a light source, but I'm not going poking now.
Yeah, and
I don't want to poke that.
and like there's a like in the center of the room there's a like what is it, a gated floor. I think it's what it is, like, or graded, not gated, graded floor, and underneath that is a lava pool. Like it's just a small lava pool in the center of the room, and no one seems to be in here.
So I can look around, wander about, look about.
And there is a machine that has a lens on the front, and it is pointed towards the doorway.
That's probably a camera. Or something along the lines of that. I'm still gonna wander around. I'm gonna look around.
As soon as you go to move, that machine flashes and makes a loud bang sound.
Oof.
And
Oof.
Delby, she jumps like real hard.
Oh, poor PV.
And then you hear laughing like
Oof.
He's a prankster. He's a trickster. Prankster.
And this man, he walks out, and he kind of like waddles over, and he's says, "I got y'all. That is a new machine I made. It's it takes scenery and it turns it into art, like that." And he snaps his fingers, and he hands you guys basically a picture of all of you together. And he's like, "Here you go. You can take a sample."
Neat.
My name's Vinbar. I heard you are the ones from Elysium.
Yes.
Well, what brings you to my laboratory? And he kind of rubs the back of his neck, kind of like, eh. What brings you here?
Spider-Man, why don't you ask him?
Is our rogue dead?
No, I'm right here. Sorry. It's just.
Okay.
Oh, I was actually wondering. I've got a little dwarven spider. I was wondering if I can just get it analyzed, or just if you knew anything about it. I'm gonna go ahead and try and find it real fast and show it to him.
Just see him like pitting his arms all around his back and stuff.
Yeah, you're just like
Trying to
feeling
fish
all
around
over,
for it.
and then you finally find it and hand it to him, and he looks at it, and he puts down a few lenses in front of his right eye and looks at it closely in his hand. And he says, "Huh. It seems to be broken." And he looks at you, and he's like, "What do you do to it?"
It moves if you don't pay attention.
And he looks back, and he's like, "And it's gone." What?
What?
And again, it's on the back of his hand, like it was on Valentine. He says, "Huh. This is strange. Seems
It's
to
broken.
seems to be shy. Let's
I was the
see.
same. I was wondering if you knew anything else about it.
I mean, doesn't seem like it was made here. It's has elven markings on it, but that's why I say wasn't made here. Strange.
Yeet.
Maybe that's why it's so shy." And
I had no idea about it. Just thought I would inquire in case you might have known anything.
and an elven boy, a half-elf boy, walks in. He's about like 16, and he walks in, and he says, "Hey, Vinbar," and 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 Vinbar says, "Oh, hello, Roy. How are you?" And Roy, I don't have a reference picture. He's just a generic half-elf, you know. And
Is it half elf with a dwarf or a human?
with a human.
Okay.
And Roy walks over and looks at the spider, and he says, "Wait, Vinbar, where'd you find this?" And Venbar says, "That man gave it to me." And Roy looks at you, Dayton, and he says, "Where did you find this?"
Off of someone's body?
Can I ask who?
I don't remember.
Was he an elven man?
I believe so.
Was did you know his name? Was his name Shivian?
Wasn't that like a party member we would have had, but they
I
left
believe so. I think so.
with the
Yeah.
wizard?
Yes.
Yeah, that was Shivian.
That would be a yes.
I can't believe I found my spider. And he grabs the spider, and as soon as he grabs it, it actually starts moving.
Oh my god.
He's like, I can't believe I found this. I can't believe it. I made this whenever I was like 10, and this guy stole it from me whenever I traveled to Altas. So, like, I even made it to where it, like, if anyone sees it, they just see it as broken.
I mean, I knew it wasn't broken.
How? Oh, I guess I didn't make it broken enough. And it's just like
Yeah,
crawling
it moves
around
whenever you
his
don't
hand.
pay attention to it.
It's just like
So
crawling
I
all
just
over
sort
his
of
hand.
let it do its own thing while I was walking about.
Oh, this is great. My name's Roy, and he holds his hand out.
Boy.
I'm gonna shake his hand. Well, it was nice to meet you.
Uh,
I was wondering, like, do you make things like this before? Or, like, have you worked on such things as well? Like, do you still do things like this?
I mean, I'm Vinbar's assistant now, but like, man, and he's still admiring the spider. Like, you can tell he loves this thing. He's like, "Do you want one?" I mean, it'd take me a bit. It took me about a year to make this one, but now that I'm better at this stuff, I could probably make one in about a few days.
I mean, if you would like, that would be nice. But I was
just have
actually,
all-
I was wondering because I'm having one of the other blacksmiths here work on a hand. Is there any chance you could possibly refine the design when it's finished instead?
I mean, sure. If you want me to make you a hand, I mean, I can do anything better than those guys out there.
I'm getting wheelie shoots.
If you could
Well,
do
I could go
anything,
ahead
I
and
could do
cancel
better.
Yeah, I could go ahead and just cancel out my order with him, and if you would like to take that up, that'd be wonderful.
Yeah, and since you brought me back my spider, I can do it for free.
That would be wonderful. Thank you.
All
Are you gonna make a
right.
detachable hand?
Alright.
What?
Are you gonna make a detachable hand that walks around?
Oh my
Yep.
god.
That'd be cool as shit.
Oh my god.
Uh,
Oh, look at you giving him ideas.
Well,
Dude,
like,
don't
I
give
want
mage
this guy to
hands,
make a hand.
basically.
He's like, I want this guy to make a hand, and he makes spiders, and it's just like, my mind immediately went to Sing
Dude, you
from
gave me
the
the
Addams
most genius
Family.
idea.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my mind went to Thing from Adam's Family too.
Oh
What have
my
you done?
goodness. Oh dear.
And the best part is, the little hand can just go around and like pickpocket people.
Thing is, though, I already have a mage hand that does that, so it would double the effectiveness.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
You could have the hand actually be a distraction for the mage hand.
Or the opposite.
That too.
Oh.
Oh goodness. All right.
Yeah, but since the hand is a part of him, it could actually possibly actually use his skills.
So, Vinbar, he looks at you and says, "Yeah, this is Roy. He's been helping me lately.
He's my boy.
He's my boy, Roy.
Our boy.
He's lived here since he was a child. Valentine actually took him in. Even though, we kind of have weird relations with elves.
I mean, as someone who's young, I can understand that Valentine would allow someone younger to adopt the culture.
Yes, And you
Doesn't
know,
have the stigma and the aloofness of most elves I've met.
So, do you
And-
guys want to go, get a phoenix?
I want to ask Vinbar because about that thing I sent you, Dawson. I'm not sure if he'd be the one to ask about that or if it'd be something later.
about what? Oh,
That belt.
I don't know. Will Grog ask that?
You don't need to belt a giant snake. You don't need to belt a giant
It's
strength.
not. It's not about the giant strength.
It's a bit of groovy strength.
Built the dwarven kind.
If you're saying groovy strength, you don't need to be fucking. Not gonna be shaggy.
It's a bit
You
of groovy
ask him
strength.
about the something like that, and he says, I mean, it's called a book. I mean,
It's called.
Okay.
I don't have anything that I can do with that. I mean, I dabble in arcanes. I can't do a whole lot of enchanting or anything like that.
The Book of Groovy Strength. Like Zoinks, man!
Zoinks!
I would like
Like,
to inquire.
Zoink Scoob.
Ame was trying to say something.
I would like to inquire about the fact I am looking for something like a shield made of
Oh,
dwarf iron.
um,
Dwarf iron.
yes. I mean, I have some shields, made of that. They give me all the, heavy-duty iron since I do a lot of work for them. And since I do keep up with the cage for the phoenix, I tend to have to repair that quite often, and it needs tough metals. But I have experimented and have a shield, if you would like it.
How much would the shield cost, and how effective is the shield?
It's stronger than your, average shield.
I would like to note that shields gives you +2 AC because they count as cover, not because of how tough they are.
Yeah. But, he, he goes over and picks up a shield that has like a dwarven, like a more blocky dwarven head. If that makes sense, like it's not like
It's not rounded like a normal standard shield.
yeah,
It's close. So it's more like a SWAT shield.
in a way, yes.
Okay.
And it has like a you know bismuth, how it's all like blocky, but it's
Yeah.
not like just a square. It's kind of like that kind of shape for the engraving of a dwarven head on the front of it.
Okay.
And he says, "This is the shield that I made. If you would like it, you know, I'd say about 100 gold. I mean, it's hard to forge this stuff.
I'll take it.
All right. It's gonna be a +1 shield.
I was gonna ask about an axe, but I'm pretty sure it'd end up being expensive.
Why do you guys need so many axes?
Because axes, man.
I already am getting more axes anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and run to the
Backups.
blacksmith and cancel my order with him.
All right.
Backups.
And I'm gonna come back and talk to that half-elf guy whenever everyone's done.
While you're at that other blacksmith, you hear the screeching of the phoenix, but this time
But
it's
you
a
are-
little bit louder.
But you also hear, what the heck?
Like you notice the shopkeeper at that point kind of noticed that, and he's like, "That's a bit strange."
Well,
Phoenix
it's
is out.
every time to go hit a phoenix.
But no one's really panicking. So
I could just see Venari standing in like a fireball, like, yes, I'm great with this. It feels just like home.
uh,
Alright, since we're all done here, I guess we can ask Phoenix stuff.
Alright.
One last thing. I would like to ask what was his name? The Arcanist that we were talking to?
Vinbar.
Yeah, I'd like to ask Vinbar, since he is in charge of the Phoenix's cage. If he's noticed anything if he's noticed anything that could be wrong with the Phoenix.
Well, I don't really, I don't know much about phoenixes. I just make the cage. All I know is that they're really hot.
Do you know what happened to the handler?
The phoenix kicked him into the lava.
Very.
That
That is informative.
explains things.
Dude, Phoenix. Okay. That's it.
God, fucking dwarf can't survive lava. What kind of dwarf is he?
A bad one.
All right, so,
Magma.
so
Yeah. I'm just wondering if I can go ahead and talk to the half elf about what I would like for the hand. Just the same kind of thing I talked to the blacksmith about.
all right. And Roy, he says, I got you, man. And he's still like playing with the spider. And he's like, thanks for bringing me back my spider, man. This is
No
great.
problem at all.
Man, I miss this thing. All right.
It's
Fuck off.
his day.
Bling, 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 bling.
Is that a fucking house phone?
Yes, it was.
It is.
What the fuck is house phone?
Who the fuck has a house phone nowadays?
It's a phone that's in a house.
It's a fucking phone, 'cause I ain't got service out here.
Explorium.
All right.
That's valid.
So you guys are headed to Valentine now to do the Phoenix stuff.
I guess.
All right. So you guys are escorted to Valentine, and he's already at the place where the Phoenix is, and you guys walk out into an open like cavern area, and there's just like graded balcony area around a lava pool, and then there's a path leading up to this giant metal like it's a cage shape, but it's all solid, and there's one like large door to it, like one large gated door. And Valentine is sitting there in front of that door while the cage thing is shaking, and you hear the screeching of the phoenix inside. And as you guys walk up, Delby, it's actually a bit hotter in here, and Delby, you can tell, is like really like not taking it too well.
Delby, I think you should.
I think you should wait a little.
I think you should wait.
And she says, "Oh, okay." And she just sits down outside of the room. And whenever you guys walk into Valentine, he turns to you and says, "Well, took you long enough."
Yes.
So, yeah, like I said before, we don't really know much about phoenixes.
I'll just hug it. It'll be fine.
You sure about
Give me a
that?
second. I had to drink
Yes.
some water. These voices are these voices are getting to me.
I'll just hug it. It'll be fine.
I'm gonna start doing the accent from now on because the voices, the raspiness is getting to me. But you can. He has that stereotypical dwarven voice.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could do what Mason does for dwarves. Can you guess
Hey there, how's it going?
Texas dwarf.
Yeah, he can't do a Scottish accent, so he makes it all of his
All
Those
his
dwarves
words
dwarven
are
Texan.
cowboys.
Yeah, no, they're not cowboys. They just sound like they're from Texas.
Hey there, I'm from Texas. My name's
Hey,
Valentine.
there is me, Jimmy.
But Valentine says, "Yeah, we don't really. Oh goodness, that is not dwarf.
Oof.
We don't really we don't really know much about them, but I mean, maybe you guys can do something. We've
I
I
tried.
got this, guys. It's
We tried throwing water on it to cool it off, but
Oh,
that
God.
didn't work.
That
That
definitely
would just
not.
make it angrier.
I got this, guys.
That
I'll just
may
hug it.
explain why it's really angry right now.
Oh.
Like, I may be a god, but I'm not the smartest.
I'll just hug it, guys. It'll be fine.
Alright, so are you actually gonna do that?
Yes.
We're
Alright,
going to talk to. Alright.
I'm gonna
Is
pass
the
you a
bard
fire
try- is the-
resistance potion just so you have double resistance.
Is the bard gonna seduce a fucking phoenix?
No, I'm gonna hug it.
and Valentine says,
Look, bard, do your job.
Which could equally seduce it. You don't know.
Valentine hands you an orb that has gold engravings in it, and he points to the door, which has a little slot for that orb.
And
He
as
says,
soon as you
"This
put it
will
in,
open up the smaller door for you if you want to get in there with it. You'd be
Okay.
a madman if you did. But I'm going to go and tend to some business. Just come to me whenever you need anything."
All right.
And he walks
Medic.
away. And by the way, you guys rode on a like minecart to here. Like it was a long minecart ride to the Phoenix area.
All right.
So you're gonna try to calm down a little.
Yes.
And
Give me the fire resistance potion.
And Talia looks at you, Yavari, and she's like, "You know, I could resist that. Do you need some help getting in there? Like,
I'm fine.
all right.
I mean,
Well,
you guys
I
are
deal with
also
things
you
harder
guys
than
both
this at
have
home.
you guys both have fire resistance, right?
yeah.
Duh.
Talia looks at you
when
and she's like, "Did you not see how I was engulfed in my own flames? Like,
no, I was too paying it.
I was too busy with being stabbed in the guts to really comprehend it.
touche."
I have major armor on. You know, it'll be fine.
I'll let you
I'm going-
you guys can handle this first, and I'll just stay back for now.
I'm just
going
gonna
to
stay back. Does popcorn exist in this area? In this time zone?
I mean, pretty sure someone's found it out.
I want to sit near the phoenix cage, pop my own popcorn with the phoenix's heat.
Oh my goodness. Where did you buy this popcorn though?
Don't ask questions. Richard, yes, I bought it from Richard.
Alright, yeah, Richard now sells popcorn kernels.
He sells popcorn on the side for the Goliaths.
Alright.
I'm going to go in there with them.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Oof.
I'm going to stay a considerable distance, but if they're in trouble, I just run in and just take them out.
Alright, and Talia's just standing right next to the door, arms crossed, just like ready to get you guys out of there as well.
I'm basically ready because I know how things.
Alright, so you guys are going in?
Yep.
Before we proceed, may I roll an Arcana check to see what my knowledge on phoenixes is?
Sure. Alright, from what you have read, you don't know a whole lot, but you know that one, they can't die. Like, they don't truly die. They always
They just
come back
resurrect.
to life. Yeah. And their heat is extremely hot, as you could already tell. And
The thunder around my house agrees.
oh yeah, there's thunder here too.
No, I noticed my mic picked it up though.
What was I gonna say? And you know they're birds, and that they're
They're
very,
flying.
very large.
I'm gonna hug it.
All right. Well, I'm here to heal you if you get
Die.
mortally burned.
Oh, also another thing Valentine told you. We're just gonna say he already said it to you.
Yeah.
If you do go in like a madman, make sure you close the door behind you.
Haha.
Oh yeah, that's a given. That's a given. That
I'm
way it
gonna
doesn't
stand by the
burn
door.
everything.
I'm just gonna
You're gonna
hand
stand
the
by
key
the
to
door.
cleric.
Like, I'm going in with them so I can be there to try to save
He's
them.
gonna stand by the door and try and not get turned to ash immediately.
But I'm gonna stand by the door.
All right. So you guys put the orb in the slot, and like it, there's magma rings that go through the door, and
I'm intrigued by this orb.
the door opens, and you walk in, and you take the orb out, and then it closes behind you.
Is there a slot for it on this side?
Oh yeah, there's a slot on the inside as well.
Good, just making sure.
Yeah, and you guys can't hear like much. Like the only reason you can hear the phoenix is because it's extremely loud.
It's really loud.
Yeah, and whenever you guys walk in, this thing is like as big as Ghibli's room, by the way. And Ghibli's room's pretty big. And you see this phoenix, and it looks dead at you, and it screams. And make Constitution checks.
Can I just make?
Constitution saving throws.
Wait. I need to ask something else about the scream bag. Is the are the screams infinite? Does it just regenerate the scream?
That's for you to find out.
I just want
Yeah,
to open the bag up to full back
Here,
at the phoenix.
you guys will take.
I'm
Constitution
not
save.
there. I stayed out.
Yeah, no, the
Constitution
two
save.
that are inside. Two that are inside.
Oh, okay.
You guys take 3 damage.
Okay.
3 thunder damage.
Okay.
Thunder damage.
It's easy.
And
oh wait, that's right. Don't I have to roll?
this cage starts shaking because the phoenix is going crazy right now.
Furious.
Yes.
Maybe just needs a bath and
Here,
lava.
I got an idea, guys. Hold up, where's?
She's gonna walk towards it, arms outstretched.
And Talia says, "I think it's going okay."
Yeah, I'm standing at the back just in case for running tactics.
I'm wondering why would they put us on this job if we know nothing about phoenixes?
Because they've heard about like the other deeds you have done. You have
All right,
defeated a
guys.
giant scorpion.
All right, guys, it's fine.
By killing it.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
use
we killed
thaumaturgy
it.
and screech at it.
We're gonna screech back at it.
Yes.
With thaumaturgy,
Alright.
so it multiplies her voice by like 300%
Hold on.
or
I
something.
got.
Yeet.
I want to do something really quick.
Make sure to screech seductively.
I
No,
want to cast-
screech
I
at it.
would
Just
like to
do
cast
it,
a
Taryn. You're a
spell.
bard.
Wait,
Shut
wait,
up.
You're a
guys,
fucking
guys,
bard.
guys,
Hold on,
guys.
Ame's
What
trying
are
to
you
cast
saying,
a spell.
Ame?
He's trying to
Yeah,
cast
Almost try to do something.
I would like to cast a spell called Enhance Ability.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Dear.
Oh boy.
All right.
It increases. I get to choose which one of these effects I want to activate. And I'm choosing Eagle's Splendor. The target has advantage on Charisma checks.
Hey.
All right.
And so I'm going to cast that on them, and
Lord.
so now they have advantage on Charisma checks.
Yeet.
All right. So you're doing thaumaturgy, and it's just a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, you make this really loud screech, and the phoenix stops, and then looks at you.
So
And
now
then-
that we have your attention.
By the way, none of you guys outside can see any or hear any of this. You guys heard that really loud screech, but anything that's
That's
not
fine.
a loud screech, you guys can't hear or see.
That didn't sound like a phoenix.
Until I hear screams of "Save me," I'm not going in.
All right. All right.
Popcorn. I'm on the so
This
I'm on the other
phoenix
side
is
just letting it
looking
pop.
at you.
All right, just gonna fucking like stage bow now that I have your attention and run up to it and hug it.
was very loud.
Fuck off! I'm not talking to you right now. I'm just gonna ignore her. I'm gonna run up to it and I'm gonna hug it. Yeet.
I'm gonna make an assumption that there's gonna be something related to a Constitution save.
Yeah.
Hey.
Something really
Actually,
fucking
no.
high.
Constitution at advantage.
I never said if it was advantage or disadvantage.
17 or 17?
All right, and
Which one
this
is better?
phoenix like kicks you away,
Aw.
and you hit the wall of this cage, and you take
Ooh.
4 bludgeoning.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, you guys hear, in just the two of you, you hear in your minds a female voice say, "Why are you here? What are you?
Oh yeah, those.
What do you
those guys
want
hear
from
it.
me?"
Wait, I thought I was in there. It's like
Yeah.
popcorn pop.
Yeah, I thought we were in there too.
I thought we were in there with
him.
No.
For retreating tactics.
Oof. We're just wondering why you're so upset. Like,
And this phoenix is engulfed in a vortex of flames, which and then all of a sudden the vortex of flames go away and this woman is standing there.
Huh, now I feel awkward for
She
hugging
has the power
her.
of the Phoenix Force.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry, we're
Hug
in the
her.
very
Phoenix
back of
Force.
the room. I took 1 damage.
Oof.
Oh.
So,
Why are you so upset?
and now you hear the voice from the actual woman, and she says, "Do you not know that the god of torture is back?"
Yeah, we know
Yeah.
that. We met him once.
Oh yeah, I in the back of
Twice.
the room. Oh yeah,
Twice.
definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
I literally have the scar. I met him right here.
Right here.
The dwarves cannot understand me, and my caretaker, mountain elves killed him, and one of them tried to act as him.
No.
Well,
That
Yeah,
is
I'd be
why.
upset too.
That
I do not
means
blame
the mountain elves are here.
Oh.
that means
Well,
we go beat him up like we usually do.
Those dwarves won't listen.
I'm
Dang,
gonna.
I don't have to have their consent to beat something up.
I still have my.
I don't have to have their consent.
Wait, Grog and aren't you guys outside?
I thought we were hanging it. I was in
purposes.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Then yeah, you guys see this as
I
well.
literally took damage. You saw us roll.
Yeah, we rolled.
Oh,
We're
okay. I
gonna-
thought you guys were.
I said I was in. I was going in with them. I was just having popcorn with me to pop
We were
and just munch a
in the
bit.
further back of the cage.
Yeah, we were just hanging back, letting them.
By
do
the way,
whatever they
Grog, you
wanted.
I'm
didn't
gonna go
take.
ahead and type it on the tablet. How are things going?
My.
Oh no,
my,
you
my
don't have to
voice-
type. It's like you speak
My-
into
It's an
it.
iPad.
Hold on,
I'm
hold on.
texting.
My voice is still really loud, so I'm just gonna yell at Dayton that the mountain elves are here.
Look over at the god dude. Apparently
Valentine's gone.
mountain elves are-
Valentine's gone.
Oh, Valentine's gone?
Yeah.
He going.
Let me go
And
find Valentine.
Talia looks back at you, Dayton, like as
I'm
Ivari says
outside.
that.
Isn't Talia inside?
No, Talia's
No,
waiting
she's outside.
Oh, okay.
She's waiting outside with you, and she looks back at you like, "Oh no, like this is bad."
This is bad.
And then all
Okay.
of a sudden, wait, all of a sudden, you hear a loud scream from Delby's direction. It is her scream.
Oh no.
I don't like
Not
that.
again.
You guys
running
can't.
out.
You guys can't hear
Yeah,
it
we
because you're in
can't
the
hear it.
cage.
I'm running out.
Me.
Cool.
And then Talia looks back and she's
Still
like,
eating the popcorn.
"Delby!" And she also chases after.
Oh, those popcorn.
If I.
And
what if
so
we
you're
heard-
running. You ran
Anger.
towards her, Dayton.
Yes.
Anger, I can't get released on something.
Delby's gone.
Oh no.
How would they move Delby though?
Can't grab her. Wait.
Delby's gone.
Oh. Well, looks like
And
barbarians are gonna raise hell.
Talia catches up to you and she looks around like, "What happened? Where is she?"
I don't know. It's gone when I
Oh,
got
no.
here. I'm gonna put it in the tablet and let you guys know that Delby's missing.
Oh,
Who has the orb?
Someone
I think
inside.
Ame.
cleric, I think.
I'm just gonna ask him before I go into a complete fucking blood rage. Can I get the orb and go help with him?
I open the door of the orb.
I'm about to be fucking seething rage.
As you open the door, can you make deck saves, please?
Sure.
All of us?
Just the ones inside the
We do.
cage. Yeah.
Oh
Oof.
no.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh no, Ame.
Oh
All right,
no.
Da, you dodge out of the way as a
no.
fireball comes from this woman, and Ame.
Oh no.
oh no.
Goodness,
Oh, no.
that was really loud. That's really loud. Yeah, thunder outside, Tyler. I don't know if you heard it, but that's what the fireball
can hear
sounded
it.
like. Yeah,
I can hear it.
that was the fireball.
Oh no.
Da, you dodge out of the way. Ame, you just take this fireball
Oh,
head
head
on.
on.
Oh no.
And give me a
Fire.
second.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Danger.
And you're gonna take everyone who's hit 30 fire damage.
Ho!
Jesus
Oh
I
wait,
Christ.
only take 15.
don't I have that?
Wait, how much do I take though?
You
30.
you are knocked out of the cage. And
Oof.
you're now hanging off the edge, like, of the graded platform, like you're hanging on, and there's lava under you.
Did I only take 30 though?
Yes, you only took 30.
Okay, so I only took
Okay.
half that too.
Alright, who
And,
threw that fireball?
The Phoenix girl, and she quickly she runs out and turns into a phoenix.
Oh no.
And you hear her voice say, "I do not trust anyone anymore."
No, wait, come back!
And can I get dexterity checks? Are you guys still in there?
Yeah.
I was on my way out.
Yeah, dex saves.
Do I do a dex save too?
I have
Just
a
the 3
20
inside.
again.
Just the 3 inside.
He is inside.
No, he got launched out. I have
Okay.
20.
I'm
Okay.
gonna cast Featherfall on the
Can I
cleric,
go check a fire potion?
Featherfall
Wait.
doesn't make you go up.
but it makes him slow down so we can catch him!
I'm just hanging here.
The phoenix just snapped the chain that was holding the cage, by the way.
Oh good.
Oof!
And those of
Goodbye.
you who
Boy.
failed on your
Featherfall
dex
will help.
saves,
I didn't. We have advantage when we see the thing happen.
yeah, you guys. Oh no, you guys succeeded. Okay, yeah, you guys have advantage on that. So yeah, you guys jump out of the cage right as she snaps the chain, and it falls into the lava.
I'm dead.
What a dick.
No, there's still a platform.
Oh yeah, you're still hanging onto the platform that leads over to the cage.
I jump.
Oh.
Let's
I
help
was
him.
hanging on to the cage.
No.
It looks
I'd
like
help,
you took
but
that
you
to the
probably
face, man.
And this phoenix she flies into the hallway, Dayton, where you guys are standing, and you and Talia both just like duck down real quick as she flies through the mine shaft.
We didn't even open the large door.
Yeah,
She
she
blew it open.
yeah no, she ran through as human and then turned into a phoenix.
Oh, right.
She cheated.
She cheated.
Cheating.
So is anyone gonna save Ame here?
I'll help him.
Please and thank you.
Yeah.
Please and thank you. And yeah, what you gonna do?
Well, we got.
All right, I'm gonna kick
Priority-
into action, double dash
priority
my
on
way
Belly.
down after the damn thing.
Oof.
Oh, you're chasing the phoenix?
I'm gonna chase that while I'm looking for the fucking god of the core.
Alright, so, well, the only way into this area is a mine track, and there's only 2 mine carts for you guys.
How fast does a minecart go?
It would be able to catch up to the phoenix.
Fuck it, I'm hopping in. Holly, you're going with me. We're leaving them behind. Let's fucking go. We got shit to do.
Oof.
These 2 mine carts are connected. You're leaving them behind with no way to get back.
Oof.
Are you actually doing
Crowbar
that?
it off, then we're going.
You have the
We can
one
just-
you have the one that goes.
The one that has power.
Looks like you guys need to push. I'm sorry.
I'll just use Eldritch Blast, guys. It'll be fine.
Guys, don't worry.
Alright, so
I have a plan.
you and Talia hop into the minecart and activate
Cool.
it, and it has arcanes in it that send it off, and you guys go.
And
The rest of you, what are
we're
you
just
guys
rushing-
doing?
Well, we're rushing over probably.
All right, and
Uh.
you guys see him crowbarred off, and Talia,
fuck.
as they're going away, she shouts, "Sorry!"
Fuck!
Brother, it's time for the manual aid.
Oh no.
We have
Guys.
we gotta get the cart a running start.
All right, strength.
That'll probably be with advantage because we're both pushing it.
It's a strength check.
Yeah. By the way, these minecart tracks are solid, so you can like stand right behind it and push. It's not like a wooden one where you'll fall through.
Hey, you got 20.
Both got 20s.
All
Not
right.
nat,
So
not
yeah,
nat 20s, but yeah.
you guys are like, everyone hop in, and everyone jumps in, and you guys just start running.
Wait,
and
duh,
pushing
you did
it.
a strength save, not a strength check.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
That'd be my athletics.
No, you can click on the. You can, where
Yeah,
you,
just
you
strength.
see your modifier.
Just do strength.
You see your modifier, then like the actual named strength, whatever. You can click that, and it'll actually do a check.
There you go.
Yeah, we're just gonna say you both can push it pretty good, and you guys aren't as fast as the arcane one, but you guys are getting pretty fast.
On our way there, can I cast Cure Wounds on myself?
Yeah,
I'll
You
I'll
can.
cast Cure Wounds on you too. I got you, buddy.
you all took 30.
I only took like
Oh,
15.
we all
I
took
took
30?
15.
You
I
have
took
to be
32.
raging to take 15.
Oh yeah.
No, I
Drug.
dodged it.
I took
Oh,
Yeah,
15.
he
yeah.
dodged it.
Dodged it. I didn't, and I'm not
Ivari, how'd
totem.
you only take?
Fire resistance.
fire
God,
resistance.
didn't you down a fire
Oh.
potion too? Shouldn't you
I
took
believe it
less?
is.
No,
Pretty
I
sure I
gave
did.
it to him, but no one accepted, so I took it back.
Yeah.
All right.
I have my own.
So, yeah, you guys are pushing this cart, but you are nowhere near as fast as Dayton and
Magic.
Talia's. And
Okay, are there any controls I can see on this thing to sort of throw it faster, or no?
there's not. There's a go and a reverse. Like, go forward or go the other way, basically.
Alright,
That's-
fuck it, we're going forward. I'm gonna uncork the fire resistance potion, I'm gonna down that so I have it.
That's
Alright.
13 health back for Yami. There you
And
go.
Talia has already put
Thank
on
you.
her helmet. And you guys catch up to the Phoenix, and you actually pass it, but then it speeds up to get behind you.
Hoof.
And Talia says, now we're being the ones chased.
Like, that wasn't the plan. I'm gonna turn back. We're gonna try and figure this out. We fought the mountain elves before. You can follow us or not. It's up to you. I'm gonna yell back. I don't
And-
know if you can understand me.
The Phoenix attacks Talia with
Who?
its
Why?
talons. And yeah, it hits.
Do we see any of this?
No.
We're behind by a little bit.
I know we're behind, but I'm just wondering how far
It-
behind we are.
And Talia takes a big oof of. Oh wait, never mind.
It's halved.
A tinier oof?
Smaller.
That is
That is a potato.
yeah, Talia,
Potato, what do you think he said?
Talia takes a big oof of damage.
Oh no. Big oof.
Yeah. Let's see. I need to do a sticky note real quick.
Sticky note. Big oof.
Big oof.
Where's the sticky note showing up? What?
Over
It's
there.
not it's not showing up on the screen. Okay, there we go.
If I yell, could the Phoenix hear me?
Maybe. Just a second.
Alright.
Baby, come
If
back.
you're still under the effects of Calma retreat in the air.
What's 82 minus 30, guys?
Hoof.
52.
52?
What the fuck did? What the fuck?
Uh-huh.
Two talons at
attacking-
once. Two talons at
Oh.
once. And
And it needs
Talia.
to get divided by 2 also.
Hmm?
She has fire resistance divided by 2.
Oh yeah.
Talons, not fire.
No, the talons do fire damage.
Oh. okay.
He's right. I forgot they do an extra fire damage to it. Alright, so yeah, that would be only 20 then. So yeah. She hurting.
Hoof.
She takes those hits and she's just like, ow!
Uh-huh.
And she looks at you, Dave, and she's like, I don't know about you, but I think we should get out of here.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 20. Ah!
And she, like, Talia, she's like, I know this won't do much, but it'll do something. And she starts throwing fireballs back at it.
Oof.
Like just throwing fire bolts, blue
At a
flames
fucking
at him.
phoenix
Yeah, she's
that
like,
is made of fire.
and
She's gonna eat it.
and
I know exactly what I'm going to do. Can it go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw?
all right.
It needs to beat a 15.
All right, it beat a 15.
Damn.
Oh.
Alright, well, I don't know if it can hear me, but I'm gonna
That
yell.
didn't happen. So I guess, is there anything I can do to make this thing go faster? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do?
Talia looks at you and she's like, "Do we need to go faster?"
Yes.
She puts both her hands together as like in a kamehameha position,
Oh god.
Oh god.
and you guys start zooming as she does like a giant flamethrower blast with her
Shit.
hands.
Watch
You're
out
gonna
for
go
And no,
behind
wait,
you!
wait,
God!
wait. You hear like, you know that charging up sound you heard whenever she first revealed those powers?
Yeah.
You hear that, and then she does that with both her hands, and you see flames coming out of the slots in her helmet.
Oof.
And you guys start going a lot faster, but the Phoenix is still right behind you.
Alright, I'm gonna yell. I don't know if they can hear me. Probably can't anymore because they're probably way out of range. But I'm also still really loud. Anyways, I'm just gonna yell and I'm gonna be like, hey, we don't, literally no one here wants to hurt you. We're gonna fix this fucking elf problem. So why don't you just sit the fuck down and calm down, God!
And the Phoenix seems to be ignoring you.
Fuck!
And by the way, you guys are starting to catch up to them. Well, you started
Bitch, I know you
to.
can
By
hear
just
me!
pure
started
leg
to.
power.
You
Pure
guys
leg
started
power.
to,
Oh.
but then Talia did that, like right as you guys got sight of them, and then now they're flying down this minecart.
Bitch, I know you can hear me!
All right, and
All I could think of was the song Hot Rod Link because flames come from out of the back. We started to get on that Cadillac. You bitchin', man, what a ride. That's all I could think of. Fucking great.
all right, and
Fucking
Dayton.
Phoenixes, man.
Hey, Dayton.
Yeah.
All
Oh,
right,
no.
so as this minecart is going,
It hits the end of the track.
can
and
I
it's
get an
flying, I'm guessing.
intelligence check?
Oof.
I don't know.
Sure. Let me just go ahead and bring that up.
I hope we don't have to make the same check because I have a -1.
Do what?
If we have to make that same check later. I'm assuming these kids are going really fast, but if we have to make that check later on.
They have to make that check because they're pushing with their minds.
All right.
Or not.
Hey, Dayton.
Yar.
Since you made such a good intelligence check, you now have 15 seconds instead of 10 seconds, left or right.
Right.
Right? All right. So you go right, and you don't fall off the tracks, but the track dips down real fast.
Oof.
And the Phoenix, still chasing you, does that drop down and follows you. All right.
If we drop down, that means we're gonna start going faster.
Yeah.
Oof.
Grog, duh.
Did you guys want to
Intelligence.
follow and just hop
Actually-
in for shits?
Actually,
Go left.
What are you guys doing?
Go left, we'd probably surround it.
True. Yeah, left.
All right, you go left, and it's also a drop down.
Alright.
Is it hopping
And
in?
yeah, you guys hop in, and now you're actually going pretty fast.
Yeet.
And so you guys
I'm debating on making this thing go faster.
Oh god,
you
Brayden.
you guys get into a more open area on this minecart track, and now you guys can see each other on separate tracks.
Alright.
And you see the
visibly
Phoenix
meet
chasing.
up at any point, or get close enough at any point.
Not right now.
Me.
Okay.
You made me leg power.
And Talia looks over at
Maybe
you
I can
guys.
slow down the drag or slow down this fucking Phoenix.
Talia looks over at you guys and like nods, but doesn't say anything. Still like propelling this minecart.
Oof.
We most likely got it fast enough that it would automatically.
Can we roll initiative now? Let me get the initiative counter up first.
This is
Boy.
gonna be interesting.
Let me just wait. Roll initiative again, but don't forget to click your tokens.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Apparently, I am fast boy today.
What do you mean, fast boy?
Okay. Oh man, you guys showed
Oh my
up.
goodness!
Um,
No, that's not what I'm talking
Cleric.
about. I'm talking about I can double tap a character sheet and it minimizes it and makes it like transparent.
Hey,
Yeah.
So I can
everyone's
fit
Speedy
more.
Boy today.
The
So
Goliaths
third
are
people.
just, we're just legroom. That's what we do.
Yet, three of us nat 20'd on initiative.
So obviously this fight is gonna go horribly.
Right?
Mhm.
Get a good roll in the beginning and.
Then the shit rolls for the rest of the way.
I just wish I could use my new fucking dice.
Alright, so there's
Jumping the
Dave,
cat.
You could,
Hey,
but I don't
listen,
feel like
if I go
getting
to
up to
Terran-
check
yeah,
your rolls.
No, if I go to Terran's room, can I roll my dice?
I'd rather not.
Damn.
Sorry.
Your dice. You
One
really like
day.
using those dice, don't you?
One
day.
No, I got new ones though. They're actual
Oh yeah,
amethyst.
the amethyst dice.
And it's like the 10. It's like the 5-year reunion. We're
Dang
all
it,
just
I
at the
accidentally
place.
rolled Talia's initiative onto the Phoenix. Give me a second.
Charlie is the Phoenix. The fuck?
Plot
She's the blue
twist.
phoenix. She's the
Plot
blue
twist,
phoenix.
she is, yeah. I'm moving.
I have
Dolly
a
since she's
dumb
not in this
idea that's
combat.
probably going to end in me either dying or getting really hurt.
Oof.
And
You need my help for
then-
It involves jumping from the cart and attempting to smack it right in the fucking head.
Oof.
Brother.
Alright, so
smart enough.
we
You need me to
have
push you.
I have an intelligence of 9. I'm not the brightest.
we have Dave.
Brother, we need to do the push
Talia.
jump. So I push you. I can tell you even further.
No, you gotta throw him.
I'm actually drink a fire resist potion because that doesn't work. I'm not trying to jump on the fucking thing.
Alright, so this is the setup right here, like
Guys,
left and right.
how big are these carts? How crammed are we for?
How crammed are they?
You guys all fit in them pretty nicely whenever you went. So,
Okay.
like, the Goliaths each were in a cart by themselves. Like, Da was in one and Grog was in the other, and then you guys could fit easily. But you guys are a bit crammed since both Goliaths are in one.
Okay. That's what I got.
But
So we're gonna
Talia and
dumb idea
Dayton
to
have
to
plenty
slow
of
this thing
room.
now.
Slow down the minecart or the Phoenix?
The Phoenix, I've got a dumb idea.
Oh
I'm
no.
Oh,
gonna
okay.
enlarge spell. Do you plan to enlarge one of us?
No.
Could you?
Since I'm first in the niche, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Mold Earth above the Phoenix,
Okay.
and then cause a 5 block of stone just to fall on top of it.
Oof.
Oh my god.
Alright,
Hey, that'll slow down.
so does it need to make any checks? Or.
No, it's
Oh, you just
a
do it.
5-foot cube of stone that I've moved 5 feet out of the
Mhm.
rock, so gravity affects it and it falls.
Alright, so it would be a dex
I also
save on
remember that you
start.
need to drop it ahead of you.
Who drew on the
because-
Phoenix? Who drew on the Phoenix? No. No.
I also remember that you need to drop it ahead of you because otherwise
Yeah.
it's not.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure to drop it like to where I know how to aim it, but
Yeah,
yeah.
we're gonna assume that he knows how to do that.
But yeah, you determine the damage. Just know it's a 5-foot cube of stone.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, yeah, it hits this Phoenix. And the Phoenix takes Alright. Takes some damage.
Oof.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and cast hide. Or not cast, but I'm gonna take my bonus action as hide. I'm gonna hide inside the fucking mine.
It knows where you are!
It doesn't work.
No, actually, I'm
But
gonna,
actually, I
like,
have to
while
take
it,
it.
no, hold on. While it got hit, I'm gonna hop to the front of the mine cart and sort of hang off the front of it and hide there.
Oh, you're gonna hang off the front of it?
Oof.
By the
Risky
way,
business.
you have noticed that Talia can't speak whenever she's doing this.
Bro, just pouring fire out of her hip mask. I can only imagine what is coming out of her mouth or something.
All right. So next in the oh wait, I gotta do this real quick. Oh wait, Dayton, you didn't put your token in there, or your initiative in.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
It was 25.
No, your initiative isn't on the thing. You didn't click your token and then roll it.
It was
No.
on the thing.
It was on there.
Where'd it
You
go?
Yeah,
changed
it
it.
was.
Where'd it go?
It was on there.
What? Okay, just roll again and I'll edit it to put yours in.
Somehow rolls a 26. What?
What? Alright, and you had a 25. There you
Now,
go.
how'd you go and roll yourself 26?
Alright, next is Iavari.
Okay.
I might. I still wait a minute. I have a reason to do this.
By the way, you guys are on somewhat of a timer.
I
Yeah,
just
how-
realized
That
I'm
makes
still
sense.
probably seething rage from fucking Delby being missing.
Please
Alright.
don't
Justin-
stop there.
How far are we apart?
How far?
Yeah.
Let's say about 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
We can't just walk over there.
Alright, kiddos. What time it is? Fuck, do I roll again?
Can you guys hear laughing?
Yeah.
I hear it.
Uh-huh.
My bad.
Oh, good.
Sorry.
What the fuck do I roll again?
What do you roll?
Yeah.
What are you trying to do again?
Right, I gotta actually roll the hit first.
What are you doing again?
What, Eldritch Blast?
Eldritch Blast! What the fuck else
Gotcha.
do you think?
The only thing a wizard warlock ever
Plus
use.
7 or something like that.
Yeah,
You gotta,
that's
you
whatever your
gotta roll
attack mod is. What's your
Plus-
attack mod?
Oh, yeah, plus 7.
Is that to hit?
Yeah.
12 plus 7 to hit, so 19.
Uh-huh.
Alright, you hit it.
Alright. Let's see, kiddos.
And don't you do it twice. You're
I
at
know.
this level.
Oof. That's dumb.
No, you have to roll to attack twice.
What?
It's 2 beams. You have to attack it twice to hit with both beams.
Yeah, Oh, right. Oof.
So 7 plus 7, 14. Does a 14 hit?
14 does not hit.
Alright, so 4 damage.
That's depressing.
Right? That is very depressing.
No. I went to open up my
Oh.
Pringle. You know how the Pringles had the little tab?
Yeah.
Well, they're like Lay's Pringles. But I went to go open the little tab thing to tear off the plastic, and the tab tore off.
Oof.
That's depressing. Alright, so you deal 7 damage?
Espresso.
4.
No, she deals 4.
4. That looks like
Because,
4 plus 3.
I know, it should only be 4 though, since
Second
Eldritch
beam
Blast
didn't
is 2 beams. The second beam didn't hit.
Okay, gotcha.
Ah.
Understandable. Alright. Next in the order is Ame. What are you doing?
I'm casting Guiding Bolt at it.
Guiding
Oh, that's
bolt?
What was Guiding Bolt do? It's been a while.
For some
Oh, I
reason,
can't even see it.
didn't do the things. Okay. So first I got to make a ranged spell attack. So roll 20.
That,
Fuck me.
no.
Plus what? No, add your spell attack modifier.
I know, but spell probably still not gonna hit.
What's it? What's the
Um,
number?
15. Does a 15 hit?
I believe it does. Yep.
That is
Holy
a 15
shit.
AC.
Holy shit.
I mean, it's big, so it's
Okay.
not going to have that high of an AC.
So, now, 4d6 radiant damage.
Alright.
So,
I thought I had some other effects as well, or was that it?
it does.
Advantage on the creature.
It takes 10 radiant damage, and the next melee attack against it gets advantage. Before
Alright.
the end of my turn.
The next
Alright,
melee attack. Okay.
That's probably gonna be Dodd then.
Next
Well,
is
I
If he
guess
can
we'll
land him,
have a
if he can
spot.
land. Well, no, if a Talia doesn't plan to melee it.
Next in the order is Talia,
Mm.
and she stops the jet for a minute, and she like sits there for just like a second, like catching her breath. It almost seems like, and she turns back to you, Dayton, and screams, "Do you want me to do anything?"
Looks up at her. Fuck, I don't know.
I'm about to ride a phoenix.
Oh.
Oh shit.
And she jumps out of the cart and goes to grab onto the phoenix, and she misses.
Can I use
Oh,
my
no.
reaction to just slam the lever down to stop the fucking cart to
Oh no,
catch
I'm gonna
her?
cast Featherfall on her.
Can you do that as a reaction?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Featherfall's a reaction.
All right. And as you fly by, Talia gives a thumbs up, and then you guys go on without her.
Yeet. Well, at least
Alright.
she didn't fall to her death.
All right. So now, Dayton, you're on a cart by yourself. And
I'm
is
in the front of the cart hiding.
Yeah. Does the hide action like make any?
I should have made a stealth check actually.
Make a stealth check. We'll
Let me just bring that
just act like this is a stealth check from you doing
It's
it.
nat 1. All of China can hear you now.
All of China
Add
knows you.
2.
Oh, that's a 14. Oh,
I mean, you could add advantage if you want because it was, stunned by like at least a
Yeah.
1-ton block of stone. Up to you. But yeah, add 2 to that, or use the 22 and add 2. Up to you.
all right. Yeah, you tricked it. And
Hell.
and it now goes. It
Oh, no.
flies over to Da and them.
Oof.
So it is now over here.
Oh boy.
Anyone else want to ride a phoenix?
And Dayton,
Your
left or right?
fucking right.
All right, you go right, and it's an upward thing, and then it goes back down, and then it turns. It like kind of does a right curve, and then so now
That's
you're
gotta be
off
fucking
this
hard
way.
as hell to hang on that.
Okay, we're fighting.
All right, so
Oh.
next in the order is Da.
Oh boy.
Alright.
Real fast. Could I have hopped back in after that had happened and then changed my clothes to look like the inside of the minecart?
Oh my goodness!
Alright, I
Like
wanna
make it look
hold
like
my...
something on the inside.
I'm
You
going
have
to
to
make it
raise-
look. Basically,
Alright.
make it the same color so I can better hide in it.
All right.
So I'm going to rage, and going to hold my action. I'm going to say, brother, boost me. I'm going to fly at this thing.
Okay.
So I want him to send me launching at it with my radiant great axe,
Strength
so I can. So he has to launch.
from Grog. All right.
17.
Yeet.
All right.
So I launch at it.
All right. Make an athletics or acrobatics. Acrobatics.
Race in athletics, but alright.
Acrobatics. I meant acrobatics. It's just. Hey, Da.
Just gonna.
I mean, technically, he was getting boosted, so we would have the help. So it would count as
Okay,
someone
yeah.
helping him.
It counted somebody helping him.
All right. Yeah. So you have advantage.
Oh.
Fair point. All right. So yeah, you do like.
I would mention.
You do like a twirling backflip in the air and all that, and then you you land on its back, and now you are riding this phoenix. But make a Constitution saving throw.
Oof.
I mean, he also
Okay.
is raging though, so he is raging, so he does take half damage.
Do you
I
get
take
advantage on
normal
con?
damage. No, I'm gonna take the full damage. The
Yeah,
full
you
normal damage.
have to take full normal damage on this. Give me a second. I
Yeah.
gotta look at how
He
much
was raging,
damage.
so he would take half fire
Half.
damage.
That's a nat 1, my dude.
Nat 1, so I'm taking the regular brunt.
Yeah.
And that one doesn't make you, like, for saving throws,
I know.
and that one doesn't do
Yeah.
anything bad on a saving throw.
Yeah, it does. For this.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Okay, up to you. You are the DM.
And Nat 20s just shrug it off, remember?
Alright,
much
take
damage
30
did I
fire damage. Oh, wait.
Ho!
No, 3, sorry. I was rolling my
That's
0,
the
10
fireball.
die. Yeah, I was rolling my 10 cider that has like 30, 40, and I read 30. My bad.
Oof.
Alright, so I took that 3 fire damage.
Yeah, 3
This is
fire damage.
pain, but I can deal with it.
And you notice that this, standing next to this phoenix, like touching it, is really hot.
Oof.
It may burn, but my passion burns.
Alright, next. Or that was.
That's only one attack that I can do. 'cause
Alright.
It took me a bit to get on it.
Yeah.
But you get
Grog.
advantage on the attack.
So
I still have reason to believe Delby is in harm, so I'm full raging.
Oof.
So
Alright.
I'm going
Also,
to
I have. Wait. Before that, I'm yelling at Dayton if he could cast an enlarge on me.
Who gone?
I'm gone, my dude.
He gone.
He's done.
Well,
Aw.
You guys can't see him.
Dang.
by the way, it's gonna take damage because that's the only attack I can probably.
No, that's fine.
Urgh. Urgh.
Alright.
Take 12 damage. I'm just on it.
Let's see. Aw.
Alright.
Rage.
Get down, Big Bird.
Can I reach it from my rear? Would have to make a jump to try to actually hit it with melee.
You'd have to jump.
Oof.
Are you gonna attempt to do a me? This time you won't have the bonus of health.
You won't have
but
advantage.
you are more
Right.
On this
dex- You are more
acrobat.
That's
dexterous.
fine. Rage.
Oof.
Rage. Frenzy. Fuck. It's fine.
Oof.
Hey, Grog.
That's the D4 for the tankard. But yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
the
this is
D4 for the
tankard,
tankard. I thought it was your athletics
Yeah.
roll for a second
No,
there.
that's not my. No, that's not my athletics.
Okay.
That's my tankard.
Okay, I was about to say, big oof, you're about to die. Just kidding. Alright. Go on.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and activate the act ahead of time then.
It's okay. You can still fast cast
Roll
Featherfall.
1d6, activating axe 5, sure. And so what? Acrobatics?
Mhm.
Damn it!
Alright.
Oh god. Okay.
So you fall into lava and you die. No.
Nope. Featherfall again.
So you're casting Featherfall again?
Yep.
But he's
How
gonna be out
many
of combat
uses of?
there.
No, Taryn, you can't. You haven't taken a turn yet. You only have one reaction.
All right. That's
Alright, so
dumb.
Oh,
Da,
God.
Can I do
Instead of
something
just-
stupid?
instead of, you do basically what Talia did. You jump, and the phoenix actually smacks you with its
Cool.
talon, and you are falling into the chasm below. There's no lava at the bottom. Like, there's not, like,
Well, I want
lava
to get a lot of
pools.
damage.
But
I want
yeah,
to take some damage.
we'll get to what's happening with you in a minute.
I have
But
32 health. If it doesn't
you-
hit more than that, I'm down.
you're gonna, like, you're just tumbling down, hitting
yeah.
things.
Nat 1 on acrobatics, making a jump over a chasm. I mean, yeah, it's expected.
Oof. Hey, at least you won't take the brunt of the fall if you hit everything.
I'm
Take 20
raging, so it's
damage.
like
Take 20 damage
Is that-
falling down into this chasm.
Oof.
bludgeoning or crushing.
Bludgeoning.
Okay, it's halved then.
Yeah, it's halved.
Good.
Oof.
I don't need to die. I don't need to be on the ground dying at the bottom of a fucking chasm.
Just gonna
All
yell
right.
down at the bottom. Sorry, I tried.
Alright. Ame. Tim's.
Oof.
Left or right?
Right.
Alright.
Phoenix.
So you guys turn
Smack
right.
into the phoenix.
And you guys take a very quick right turn, and then a left
Oof.
turn, and then down.
Oof.
And
It would have been funny if it were a curve up. The car just stepped and hit the Phoenix in
Uh,
the face.
and Da, you're holding onto this phoenix as it does this right, left, and then down.
Oh god.
Ah!
So, yeah, Dayton's not here anymore. Actually, Dayton, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're
Slamming my cart in reverse to go get Talia.
all right. Talia fell into the chasm.
Oh, she
Dude.
fell all the way?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fuck.
but she had feather falling.
Yeah, so
Okay,
at
so
least
she's
she
fine.
didn't take any
She didn't have the. She didn't take the brunt that I fucking did.
Yeah. You saw her fall into
Okay,
the
so
chasm.
you
now.
two should be fine. I'm gonna keep this thing going forward. And fuck, what do I want to fucking do?
Warn the townsfolk.
What is
You know
this?
what? I'm gonna do what a rogue does best.
Oh god.
What does a rogue do
Pocket
best?
Phoenix.
He does a lot of things pretty good.
I'm gonna be sneaky as fuck.
Oh no.
I can somehow sneak onto the Phoenix.
No, I'm gonna cast my. I'm gonna hide on the bottom of this thing and cast minor illusion over the top so it looks empty.
It looks like you.
No, so it looks empty.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it would be empty if there's.
It would be empty
You're
because
on
you're
the
hanging on the
bottom.
bottom.
No,
You
I'm
have to
back on
my
the
illusion
inside.
make yourself invisible. Oh.
Oh, bottom of the inside. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on the bottom of the inside of it,
Bottom of the fucking cart.
and the fucking now there's like a sheen over top of it that makes it look empty.
All right. All right, and next in the order, Iavari. We'll get back to you, Dayton. Ame, Iavari, and the Phoenix, and
I'm on
Phoenix.
fucking fire.
So,
While they're doing that, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
all right.
Oof. Okay. Witch bolt.
Let's go.
Oh, +7. That didn't hit. So whoops.
Yep.
That's all I got.
Ame.
I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on it. It needs to make a Wisdom save,
Oof.
and it needs to beat a 16.
Oof.
Ding. Shame.
All right. I think I read about this. What does it have to take? Wisdom.
Yes, Wisdom save.
What does it have to beat?
16.
It beat it.
And
Does
so it does
that
nothing.
count as charmed? By the way.
No.
Okay.
No, it's not a charming.
Okay.
Okay. It did nothing. Bad.
He's asking if it counts as charm. Bard, fucking seduced it already.
All right. Next
Use
is
command
the
on
Phoenix.
it.
You can solve everything if you just seduce stuff.
Just use command on it.
So it's going to attack. 12. Does that hit you, Ame? Actually, who's in the back of the cart?
I'm in the back of
I-
the Phoenix.
I think I would be.
All right.
I think it's me.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
Who's
Both
in
of
the
you
back?
are in the front.
Who's closer to the back?
Roll me a D100.
Well, I was the last one in the cart, so.
Okay.
Oh, good point. Good point.
All right. So yeah, you're in the back. Does a 12 hit?
Does not.
What about a 14?
Nope.
Does a 25 hit?
Stop.
Did you,
Don't
did you
even.
roll a 25?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, a 25 will hit.
Take 13 piercing, 11 fire. As this
13
thing,
plus 11.
yeah, as this thing like pecks at you. Like it flies
I
up
was
and
using
it
its
hits you
talent.
with its beak.
I thought I was using its talons. And in the mission, it starts pecking, and I'm just fucking can't think of it. I just imagine it just being annoying shit, just pecking you.
Oh, wait, that was a melee attack.
Yep.
It takes 5 radiant damage from hitting my armor.
Yep. All right.
My
Next
turn.
in the order is Da.
Stop it. Stop it.
Those hit both times. You have multi attack.
Yes, I do. I'm
Nice.
level 5.
You're gonna have Goodness, how much damage is that?
Let's see.
26. Plus, actually, no, wait, put 26. 31. 31 total because I forgot to count the radiant.
All right. So you hit it pretty hard, like it screeches as you're hitting it.
Stop!
All right.
Wait, what happened? Oh.
Grog
hitting
will
the
get back to
phoenix in
you.
the back.
Dayton will get back to you.
I'm just
Eli.
currently have my legs broken down a hill. Don't mind me.
Oh, you're
Cool.
at the bottom of like a
Exactly.
chasm, so.
I meant chasm.
Okay,
my leg's
well,
probably
I'm
broken.
casting command on it, so it has to beat a wisdom saving throw.
Did you see?
How do saving throws work? Does it have to beat my wisdom?
What's
It's
the
gonna be a
saving
decent.
You have a spell save DC on your
Yeah, you have a spell save.
Oh,
Have to
right,
beat
I
that.
do. 15. Has to
You
beat a
gotta beat
15.
a wisdom 15?
Yeah.
You wanna know what it rolled?
1.
14.
Yeet.
All right,
Alright.
so it's got to be a one-word command.
Yeah, I know. Halt has to stop.
Alright, it
Okay.
stops.
On.
And you guys keep going.
Bye.
Oh no, it's
Yeet!
only being the phoenix.
Bye.
Dawes on the phoenix.
I'm sorry!
I will fight you alone.
Don't you
Don't
know?
you?
You
You
never
never
split the
split the
party.
Well, we
The
already
fighters in
lost
the
half
back.
the party.
I'm the only one fighting the phoenix.
This party has been split so far.
Alright. The phoenix is going to try to throw you off with a strength.
This may
Roll
be a
strength.
party wipe at the end of
I
the.
have to roll an athletics check because something to stay on.
No, it was
with
a strength on strength.
advantage. It's a strength check normally,
Yeah, strength
because
check.
athletics was allowed for staying on. You
Really?
allowed that for like the scorpion.
Oh, okay, yeah. So yeah, you stay on.
You won't get rid of me, bitch. I told you. To slow.
The song's fitting, so I played it.
Get down.
Oh shit.
The second one hit.
Mm-hmm.
It takes another 13 damage. Stop. I'm fighting.
You guys know the scene? You guys know the scene from Monster Inc. with Randall and Boo, where she's just kind of hitting him she's like riding him, hitting him with the bat. I'm just imagining it like that.
Alright.
I'm just imagining it like that. It's great.
Another
No, you
athletic?
said, have you
Oh,
guys seen
no,
this
don't even
movie? And you
bother.
know what I thought
Your turn
about?
again?
What?
Has anyone here seen Scanners?
No, I have not.
Oh my god.
You don't get the reference, damn it.
Oh,
I'm
Ame. Ame, are you there?
Oof.
Me.
I can't hear.
Ah.
I don't know how to turn it off.
Can't hear what? Oh, guys, turn off the bot.
All I randomly heard was my name.
Yes. Don't. You said you have another session to play tonight, don't you?
No, not today.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't plan anything, because you said we run till like 7.
Gotcha.
I'm on the phoenix.
Alright.
I fight the phoenix. Ah!
I was just making sure you didn't have to be at another session.
No, I'm fine.
But alright. So yeah, it tries to shake you off again, but I know you're gonna get high. Actually, go ahead and do an athletics. Go ahead and do an athletics. I want to see.
Alright, this is always with advantage.
Oof.
Yeah, you're good.
Even higher. My gravity sinks in further.
Keep in mind, I can turn
Alright,
that
so
20.
we're just to speed things up. We're just gonna say you just sit here and hit it.
It would have been a repetitive me
Yeah.
hitting it until it stops.
Basically. But you eventually like hit it enough to where it like gets a bit weak and falls to the ground, and you just jump off. And
I told you to stop.
Remember, you need to help this person. We're not trying to kill her.
No,
Yeah.
I just basically tried to make her stop.
and
If you won't listen to reason, maybe my great axe has other ones.
And oh no, I got a nosebleed. Give me a minute.
Oof.
Stick a tissue up my nose.
Take a shirt up in there.
All right.
An entire T-shirt.
Yes, I can put an entire T-shirt on my nose. That is my special
I had to have a
ability.
solo conversation with the Phoenix because I beat it up.
Yeah. The flame vortex happens around the Phoenix, and she turns into the lady.
Oof.
Now, are you willing to listen to reason? Or do I have to start again?
Why are you here?
We're here to help you. I didn't want to have to keep hitting. You're just like, fuck this shit, I'm out. And I'm like, what? We're here to stop literally any threat that comes here.
If you're trying to stop a threat, the mountain elves are already here.
Yeah, we're trying to.
Yes.
They're
trying to
Literally
fucking
said
stop
that was
them.
the whole point of what we were trying to do.
Yes, we're going to stop them. I'll probably have to catch up. After this,
It's already
'cause-
too late. They've already infiltrated the kingdom.
That doesn't mean we can't kill them.
Well, we
That
don't hear any of this. It's all.
Well, I don't. I know, but
God.
still.
That doesn't mean we haven't kicked their asses before. Specifically,
I
had a
feel like you're
waste a
too
bit of time.
dumb to lie to me.
Low intelligence has its perks.
And she holds out her arms like for you to pick her up. I
And
really
and
can't move right now.
It's fine.
Oh no shit, you got hit. You got smacked a bunch of times by a radiant axe.
I know the way back. Or like she says, I know the way to Valentine. I'll show you the way.
All right.
I'll get the girl.
Dog gets the girl, yeah.
By beating the crap out of it.
Hey, some people like it that way.
Oof.
Big
And don't forget that Grog and whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
name
Legs
is.
just
getting-
casually
Yeah.
broken. Bottom of the
We're getting-
chasm.
All right, Grog, you're at the bottom of the chasm, and your rage has worn off, and you're just sitting there.
That
And
didn't
Tal-
feel good.
Talia slowly falling down, lands on you, and just stands there and looks down at you. She's like, "Man, that was a big fall, big guy."
Oh, shut the fuck up.
And she holds out a
Yeah,
hand to
feather
help you up.
falling. I take it.
She helps you up, and she's
Should
like,
have been a bit of feather falling.
yeah. She looks up at, and this chasm is really deep, and she's like, "Well,
It's gonna
we
take a while.
fell
for you
pretty
guys to
hard,
get-
didn't? It's pretty far distance.
You,
like we lost
I
the
fell
others.
hard, you didn't.
Well, yeah, you know, I would have been fine, but she decided to cast it on me, so
My everything hurts.
that's all right, big buddy. And she like slaps your back,
Oh,
and you're just like, ow, 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 because she like has the strength of you guys. Just
oof.
so, how about we find a way out of here?
Yeah, I guess.
And then Dayton.
I'm gonna crank this thing in reverse and throw some rope down to those losers.
Before you can crank it in reverse, it suddenly stops.
Yeah. And then you hear a voice. Well, hello, bitches.
Okay, the cart is still. The cart
I'm back
has
for
the
revenge.
illusion over the top of it,
Yes.
and I'm outing inside, so.
Yes, but the cart
Wait,
suddenly
listen.
stops.
Do I see anything?
You see that you are now like out of the tunnels and into like the main area, like it's all engraved stone everywhere.
Anybody around?
You hear footsteps around, but since you're in the cart, you can't really see.
Any voices? Like, what do I hear?
Tink,
Does he hear
tink,
stilettos?
tink of like armor steps,
Like, heavy armor or light armor?
light.
Does it sound like really sturdy step? Oh, fuck.
Don't you know? You never split the party.
Unless you literally try to jump, then you accidentally split up the.
I should just swing that in reverse if you can.
Okay, so we've stopped, right?
Yes.
Okay,
and you hear
so-
the tink tink walking towards you.
They're gonna step
Or
on you if you don't
walking.
move.
Throw it in
No, they're-
reverse.
You're throwing it in reverse. All right, so you throw it in reverse, and you go. And
I'm gonna
you
poke like just the very tip of my head out, but make sure it like my cloth matches like my background, so I can
Yeah.
see towards what's there.
mountain elves,
Hoof.
about
notice me?
20 of them, and they
Oof.
notice. They don't
Oof.
notice you in the carpet. They noticed it moved.
I mean, they could just think it's an automated system. Who fucking knows? But we're going away.
A few of them put a minecart on the track and start following.
Hoof.
About 5 of them.
Who the fuck just carries a minecart around? This isn't goddamn Minecraft.
No, there's like minecarts on the
No,
side
you
for
just
people
Like it's
to
mountain
use.
different
out.
track. There's like a small depot,
Got it.
like kind of shopping
Guys.
cart thing, basically.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Got it.
Let me
Hoof.
see that one mountain up. Hey guys, you want to follow it? Seems cool. Nice. Yeah, bro. Yeah, nice.
All right. And Iavari and Ame, you guys.
Gotta do one more thing real fast.
Yes.
Oof.
I'm gonna break the track.
Molder.
Oh no.
Once they're out of once we're sort of away from the main area, I'm casting mold earth, and I'm gonna drop it on these fuckers. About a 1 to 2 ton stone block is
Oof.
falling
So
on
you
these
just-
motherfuckers.
Yeah, you just broke the track doing that.
Heyo.
And
well, you broke
it
a
drops
part
right
of the
on them,
track.
and yeah, it breaks through the track with them.
Hoof. Well, at least I don't gotta deal with any of them.
And Grog and Talia, like Grog, you and Talia hear like echoing
Don't
through.
worry.
I
I'll
don't.
cover
I
the
don't like
mountain
that.
And Talia's just like, what was that?
I don't think I want to know.
Guys, I just took a.
I really hope they didn't kill themselves.
I
Guess we'll find out.
Once that happens, since the track's broken, I'm gonna throw it into. If there's a neutral to stop the damn thing,
Yeah, there's like a
I would
break.
assume there is.
as
I'm
well.
gonna guess that those two are still down there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and since the track is now broken, I'm gonna go ahead and. How much rope do I have?
50 feet,
Yeah, you're right. From the backpack. How deep is this cavern?
60 feet.
If it's more than 100 feet, it
Very
would do a
deep.
lot more than just 20 damage.
It's pretty deep.
Also, remember that he hit a lot of things on the way down, so
I
wouldn't have
I did
taken
cartoony shit on the
the
way down.
brunt of
Yeah.
straight hitting it.
Honestly, I was considering buying a climber's kit.
Probably should have done that.
Yeah, well, I would have been the one that had it, not you.
Well, now I wish I had it.
Let me check my bag real fast, just make sure I'm doing everything I need to.
Duh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take my spider. I'm gonna throw my spider down there.
All right.
Grab
I have-
spider.
How deep is it? How deep is the cavern?
And based on how far the spider goes, I'll know how deep it is.
Does your spider glow?
I would
Can.
assume like a very tiny bit.
You see it glowing, and like, you see its glow fall down, and it keeps going.
I'm
And
looking
it
through
keeps
its vision to see when it hits the ground, and that should tell me how far it fell.
It keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, and it lands.
Okay, so about 10 seconds, so 200-ish feet.
Oof.
Okay. So, I'm gonna have my spider look around and find those guys, and I'm gonna throw this thing in reverse and backtrack to go toward, backtrack the
other
path
track.
that I went down, and then go down the other track to follow them.
All right.
Well,
Ame,
I guess,
go ahead.
oh yeah, I'm gonna give the Phoenix lady my health potion. Yeah,
Heyo.
you'll probably need this.
Yeah, she drinks it and she says, thanks. By the way, my name's Deja.
Deja
And
vu.
I am Duh.
Deja vu.
I have been to this place before.
Exactly. I knew you were gonna make that joke. My God.
You know me so well.
I knew all of you were gonna make that joke.
Yeah.
Cause you're all 10-year-olds.
Hey!
Overpowered 10-year-olds.
Mm-hmm.
So
D&D's a group of overpowered toddlers, thank you.
okay. You
I
guys can go
never
by that
reached
title.
past 9.
So, Ame and Yavare,
Hello.
you guys are sitting there on the mine track for a minute, and Yavare, you hear,
Oh no. Oh no.
And now we're split the party.
So, looks like you've lost a lot of friends.
Uh-huh.
Now you're here with the Holy Boy.
Yeah.
Out of all the people, you're with him.
Yep.
Okay, I'm the only one offended by that. Well, at least you're the only one offended by that.
Well, at least it's not with the big stupid one.
Well.
If I could see him, I would strangle him.
I think it's a she.
By the
She,
way-
he, don't care. Strangling it if I can.
We're just in a small cart, and I'm just pretty much talking to myself with.
yeah, Ame, what's your reaction to that?
Huh.
Hmm.
By the way, is your character male?
It's what?
Is your character male or female?
Female.
Okay. Are you
Oh.
okay there?
What? Oh, fuck. Sorry. Yeah, I'm fine. Thinking to myself. Yeah.
Did you hit your head?
No.
Not yet.
Not recently, anyway.
It's okay. She's just a little bit mentally impaired.
You're just a little bit mentally impaired.
Says the one talking to
Rude.
herself.
Oh, fuck off!
Rude. I am not mentally impaired.
No, not you. I'm just gonna sit down in the cart like I give up.
Oh, come on, keep talking. This is fun.
Are you afflicted with something?
I'm gonna fucking strangle you. Not you, but I'm gonna fucking strangle you.
Yes, strangle the holy boy. That
I'm not
will be
gonna strangle
very
the
smart.
priest. Fucking whatever the fuck you are.
He's a tiefling, just like you.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
More genie looking.
Uh-huh.
I'm walking on the railroad.
Yeah, wouldn't I catch up to the dude on the rails?
What'd you say?
Wouldn't I catch up to the dude on the rails?
What dude on the rails?
Duh.
Oh, I thought you were still going
Oh,
up,
we're about to get to that. We're gonna get to that in a minute.
Do you need an exorcism?
No, shit. Yeah, I don't think that would do anything. Fuck you say Al for?
I think Tins would like to have an exorcism.
No exorcisms.
That's literally why I said I don't think it'd do anything. Fucking god damn
I
it.
mean, her saying no means it probably would do
So
something.
there is something wrong with you.
Oh
Yeah,
no,
there's something wrong with her. She's mentally impaired.
fine. Fuck off! I'm not talking to you.
This is fun.
Oh my god.
You know, the best way to stop them from having fun is to ignore them.
I wonder if remove curse would fix whatever's afflicting you.
No.
I highly doubt it.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Who has the picture?
Oh.
Who
The
has
spirit?
the
I
picture?
handed it to one of the Goliaths. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, wait.
Wait, what picture?
Oh.
Picture of what?
The
picture
picture that
that
Vinbar made.
Yeah, the
Took.
Arcanist took. I think one of the Goliaths had it.
I probably have it, actually.
Alright.
No, I think he handed it to a Goliath.
No, he didn't hand
I
it
don't
to
think he
anyone.
handed it to anyone specific,
Yeah,
so...
nothing specific.
I would probably have it. It's a fucking kleptomaniac.
Oh, I thought I had it. I have one. Because I was given to it last session. We're talking about the slime glove.
No,
the picture.
Picture
The
that
picture?
Vinbar made.
Yeah, I have no idea who got that.
Yeah, we're gonna say Dayton.
I probably
has it.
do.
Dayton,
Your
just like as you're in that mine cart going back, you don't have anything else to do, so you pull out the picture, just kind of look at it, and you notice like there's all of you together, and it's a really nice picture, like party portrait, you know. But there's someone extra there.
Oof.
Young man.
Is she not a
see-
shadow?
You see
Wait, is it the ghost
wait,
or what?
wait. You see a red-skinned tiefling behind Iovari. And
Neat.
they look surprised, like, and kind of mid-motion
Oof.
of trying to get away.
But still holding up one middle finger. As delicately as possible.
And that's what...
Does it look?
Hmm?
Does it look anything similar to what I've seen of like the fucking Phantom or whatever that's haunting Terran?
The Phantom doesn't really have any facial features.
No, but like body shape or anything like that.
Yes, it looks about the same height and shape. But you never could see what race it was.
This is intriguing.
I may have some
Having a fuck with
leverage.
Fuck.
Alright, so, Dayton, yeah, you catch up to, Ame, or Grog, or not Grog, Da,
I am walking with someone.
and,
You
yeah,
two Mick motherfuckers, get in the fucking cart and we're going.
Alrighty then.
Group of mountain elves on the other side tried to follow me. I dropped a fucking ton and a half rock on them. Broke the track so they can't follow us. I think 5 of them are dead. Probably. I hope.
Maybe.
Alright. I just get in with person on my back.
Cranking
Alright.
it forward.
By the way, Deja is asleep right now. Like, she's resting.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna pass Grog 2 more potions. When she wakes up, give these to her.
Got
And
it.
then you guys catch
I'm
up.
gonna call whoever. You guys know who I'm talking to. You guys have just essentially have the same name.
Your cart catches up to the other two now.
Hey guys, I had a fun time.
And I assume
Yo,
you get.
Mick
Do you guys stop the
motherfuckers, there were-
carts?
No, I'm gonna guess we
Okay.
keep going. You two Mick motherfuckers, group of 20 mountain elves were on the bottom side of the other part of the tracks where I'd gone.
Oh.
I had stopped it, cranked it in reverse. 5 of them tried to follow the cart, dropped a rock on them, broke the track so they couldn't follow.
Got it.
Huh. Neat.
And I stopped the Phoenix. It
Would
took
you
a
look at that?
while, but it hurt.
Great, we got the big stupid one now.
Oh, fuck off.
I'm just gonna look at the ghost thing because I could see it. Are you a tiefling?
She looks at you,
What kind of question is that?
and she raises, like, you can
No,
tell she
I'm-
does like an eyebrow raise, like, huh? And she says,
How? How do you know?
That's a damn
I
good
didn't, but
question.
thanks for
How the
telling
fuck
me.
do you know? Oh,
Wait, what?
wait, what?
Me, my character. No, I'm not a tiefling. I am a Goliath.
which, by the way, I just realized you can't hear her, but we're just gonna,
I'm
We're
gonna assume she
assuming-
No,
probably
I
can start to.
I can hear her though, so I can tell him what she said.
yeah.
Probably based on my reaction, he could tell what she said.
How do you know?
I didn't. You just told me. I just asked.
Rogue doing rogue things.
She pulls you into the ethereal plane.
Oof.
Howdy.
Oh, well, my
Hello.
rogue is gone.
By the way,
again.
Tim's, wait, never mind.
What?
Where
Oh.
the fuck did he go?
Where the fuck did he? What's?
Why did you
She's a
play
rogue
games
ghost.
with me?
I play games with a lot of things.
Oof.
She holds
What
you
color
over the
are
edge.
you? Like red,
She
blue?
holds you. She holds you over the edge.
I
Oof.
will drop you.
It's not like I've fallen from higher fights before.
Please don't
Yeah,
drop him.
pretty much.
By the way,
Like, just-
Alma, you just
Like
hear
my hands,
Yubari
like
say,
my
"Please
hands
don't drop
behind my
him."
back. Like my hands behind my back. I'm just gonna end up like going for my rope and crowbar. It's like I've fallen a lot further before. But honestly, what color are you? Red, maybe? I think. That tells me yes. Thank you.
Just don't drop him, you fucking.
I do what I want.
Oh my god, just don't drop him!
Me. Weird voice. I don't know what you're doing, but you're weird. Ah, I said it. There's
Oh,
nothing they can do
I
about
will
it now.
drop you if you don't stop playing these games.
Don't fucking
You
drop him.
expect
We
these
need
games
him.
right now.
Hey, Avari, you want to play with some bone dice?
Yeah, sure, let's go.
She drops you and throws you out of the
Can I
ethereal
use-
plane. So
Can I
wait,
use my reaction for my crowbar to grab the cart and take myself back up?
yes, and I'll just let you do that.
Woot!
Of course,
I'm back
you
in.
fucking drop him. God.
Just give a middle finger to the ghost. Just a middle
Can
finger
we
to the
kill
ghost.
him? Can we kill him?
No, we
I'm
can't
gonna
kill
kill
him.
him.
Please don't kill him.
Hey,
Hey, it's
Dawson,
your own
can I
damn
hop into
fault
one-on-one
for
with you for a second, just to ask something dumb?
One-on-one with me.
Yeah,
Do I
just so I
need
can ask
to-
you something.
Do I need to stop recording? Actually, no, I won't.
Nah, you don't have to.
Yes.
Okay. You know how I took the Shadow Sorcerer, like my soul isn't quite connected?
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering if I can take some time to focus and see if I can use that part to sort of disconnect my ethereal part of me and just kind of do an astral projection so I can properly talk to this fucker.
All right. Eventually. Not right now, though.
I know, but just later on.
Yeah. All right.
Sweet.
Now you try.
Neat.
Okay, cool.
All right. So,
Complete?
you guys get to, the cart stops, and you are now in Vinbar's lab.
Is Vinbar there?
Yes, and him and Roy are barricading, the door.
What is it, mountain elves? Oh wait, yes, we know.
And Vinbar looks over at you guys, and he's like, "Oh dear. Oh no. Yes, it's mountain
Sorry to
elves.
spook you.
It is mountain
by
There
the
were
elves."
way-
20 that were on one side of the mine shafts that went ahead and there were like a squad of 20 of them. 5 tried to follow in a cart, dropped about a 1.5 ton rock on them, broke the track so they couldn't follow that way. They'll have to find another route around. Hopefully that'll slow them down some.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh dear.
Where's the
Okay.
other cart that was on the other track? You could just send it that way they'll wreck into it.
That's what he used to get to them.
All right.
And,
so
Vinbar-
feed the. Didn't he give me like 2 health potions?
Yeah, I gave you 2 more to go give to
Ro-
her.
Roy looks at you
I
guys and
basically-
says, "So you guys lost 2 and gained 1.
Oh, yeah, this is
This
the
girl
Phoenix.
is the Phoenix.
Wait, what?" And him and Vinbar both are like, "What?"
Yeah, she's mad because they're mountain elves and she did it for a while, but no one fucking listened. Which sounds about right. And
Well,
they
no one
killed the
understood her.
previous
It's-
trainer. Yeah, they killed the previous trainer. Tried to have someone take their place. That person got kicked off the side. That's why the person was kicked off the side.
Well,
And then
or-
I'm healing the phoenix with the other.
Hmm,
Heal
Dayton-
up. Heal
Dayton would-
up.
Dayton wouldn't know all that.
I would assume you probably explained all that on the way
I
through.
basically explained it in a game of both.
In a
What
game of poker.
bonus.
Or bone dice,
So
yeah.
I basically healed up the phoenix.
All right.
Still at the bottom of the
Potions that I gave
chasm.
him.
Cash at the bottom of the chasm.
And 2 of them fall into a chasm. One of them have feather fall. The other one's a big guy. They'll probably be fine, as long as they didn't get
Thanks.
hit by that cart anyway. You
Thanks.
should have thought of that.
Maybe I should have thought of that.
You
Thanks.
stay here with the phoenix.
Well,
I might have to take care of some personal.
Oh,
actually, you lost 3.
Yeah, we need to go find her.
Um,
And have
Yeah,
you seen
about-
Toby?
that, we think
say
we
they
saw
kept-
your friend.
okay.
Did they capture Toby?
Elaborate.
You better tell me.
She's...
She's what?
The general took her.
Fuck!
No, that happened.
Well, it seems like I'm going. No mercy is required on my part. Okay, thanks.
Where did
But
it go?
right now we're trying to make sure they don't get in here because if they do, we are dead because they can get access to all of Vinbar's stuff. And Vinbar says, "Yeah, we don't want them to get our stuff."
It's fine. I just have the
Alright.
Phoenix. Actually, well, Phoenix is still recovering.
All
I was about
right.
to say
Do you know how
the
to
Phoenix
make,
to scare him off.
Do you know how to make something big and destructive?
In a really
I
short
can
span of
bar-
time.
I mean,
can
yes, I
bar-
do. I can
I
do
can
that.
bar the door while you are doing that. I can constantly bar the door. You make something destructive. They try to come in. We blow them up. Big boom.
Whoa, big
Oh,
boom.
okay,
It'll give you
Roy.
something to do. I can hold up the door.
Sound
and-
like the Russian.
Roy.
Go ahead and squeeze my way out, and I'll go ahead and scout around, and see what's going on.
You're
I'll
gonna
relay any info I find.
squeeze up.
Squeeze out. Also, look through my spider. Can I have my spider go ahead and find the other two? I have them
Yes,
scurrying around.
Talia, or Grog and Talia both see this tiny glowing spider walking towards them, and Talia
was
picks it
funny.
up and looks in it, and she says, "I'm okay," and she like faces it towards Grog. Him, I'm not
He's
too
not
sure. He
okay.
might have
Yeah,
a few
I'm not
broken
too sure.
ribs.
Alright.
You have a
Talia
lot of
and
broken
Grog are
bones.
At least, well, Talia is okay. Grog is mostly okay.
All right.
Did you guys defeat? Oh wait, you can't actually communicate through this thing. And she's kind of like looking it over.
Just
Huh.
tapping it.
She
well,
just gives you thumbs
We'll
up.
try to find
and
you
they
guys if you
kind of
guys
pop
can't
up.
find us first.
Wait, I still have a tablet
Is there
though,
any
wouldn't
way
I?
I can?
Yeah, they have.
Wait,
Oh yeah, they have
uh,
tablets.
No, we should have tablets.
Your
Yeah.
tablets are missing, by the way.
Oh,
Hmm.
Okay, can I have the spider like just sort of scroll out in the dust? Something.
Our of our tablets are missing if they're on us.
Mine got probably knocked off because of the fall.
So, is that
Oh,
okay
yeah.
with you to have
Yeah.
to go ahead and have the
Talia
spider?
never
Okay,
got
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Kids,
Can I go and
people
have the
don't trust
spider sort of scroll out a message?
In the dust,
Scrolling
yeah.
around?
Sure.
Yeah. Just gonna go ahead and have them do that. And it's like, found a way out. There are mountain elves confirmed, and yeah. If you can climb up and get back on the tracks, you can find your way to us.
And Talia's sitting there like, as you're sitting there doing that slowly, just like, man, this takes a long time, doesn't it? Looking at Grog. Wonder what he's saying.
wonder what he's saying.
Hey Grog, you want a piece of jerky?
Sure.
She hands you a piece of jerky. You want it heated up?
Sure, I don't really care this right now.
And she heats it up with like her flames and then hands it to you, and now it's a warm piece of jerky.
But yeah, I'm
Thanks.
basically borrowing the expert strength.
Beer.
Oh, wait. Hold on, let me just double check.
Can we take a quick bathroom break?
Sure.
Alright, great.
Oh goodness. Yeah.
Alright, I guess I could get
Dayton, do you have a question for me before I go take a bathroom break?
Oh, I was just checking the bell real quick, and
All right.
that's all. Yeah, you're familiar with. You can communicate with it telepathically, but I can't. Like, it can't. I can see through it, but I can't have it speak for me or anything like that.
Gotcha. Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom while your spider's writing out that.
Got it.
Came back.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh my.
Who
Big
else is
for
here?
Laurie.
Oh, she's the only one gone. I'm assuming.
Yep, that's who we're waiting on. I think Ame maybe as well.
Alright.
I'm here.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm
you
with
are? Okay.
What about Austin? Da? Austin? Tyler, call your brother.
Oh my god, I'm gonna call my brother. I'm at the bottom of a fucking chasm.
How am I gonna call him if I'm at the bottom of a chasm? I just realized I've been rolling my D12 as a D8 this entire time, like whenever I need to roll a D8.
Oof.
But it hasn't gone higher than 8, so I haven't noticed.
Oof.
That's hilarious.
So I'm like, oh yeah, I need to roll a D8 for this. Roll. Alright, that's a 4. It hasn't gone past 8. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Oof. It's like it knew.
Alright.
It
So
knew what it was
everyone's
supposed
back.
to be.
Alright, so Talia and Grog, you get that message. And I say Talia like it's a player. Oh my goodness.
What?
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 Tyler, did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
You heard
Oh,
that
thunder.
too, didn't you?
Yeah.
That sounded like an explosion.
Oof. That's
Oh
a
god, I
big no
hope it
thanks
wasn't.
from me.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I hope
Oof.
it wasn't an explosion.
That
Might
was
have been
thunder. That
either
was
it was thunder or if it
thunder.
actually sounded like an explosion, it might have hit a fucking
Like it was a loud
transformer.
just doom.
But I was like,
Oh, it's just a loud thunder. Okay.
Yeah, but it's like it didn't sound like crackling thunder, if that makes sense. It was just one
Yeah.
big thoom.
Yeah.
Oh
That's a big
goodness,
no
that
from
kind of scared me for a minute there.
set my
Anyways,
Ready?
yeah. So, Talia and you read out this message, and Talia's like, "Well, guess we gotta go find him." Hey, Dayton, where are you guys at?
Hey,
I
Dayton.
came inside.
Tell him that we're in dude's office. I keep forgetting his fucking name.
Have you found Delby? Is she
No.
chill?
No.
Kidnapped by the general.
Kidnapped
Great.
by General.
All right.
Probably putting to some quick symbols.
Yeah. Actually, she would understand Thieves' Cant, so. And Grog would
Then
too.
fuck yeah.
Yeah, you just did
No,
all
just
this in
Steve
Thieves'
can.
Cant.
It's so fast.
Yeah. Alright, so. Nice, the two people who know Thieves' Cant got separated. And Talia looks at Grog and she's like, well, it's just you and me, big guy.
Seems so.
And you guys just start walking to try to find a way out.
Why do both Goliaths get stuck with people?
Alright, so, yeah, you guys are in Envar's, or Vinbar's.
Place, and I'm basically barricading it because I can lift heavier stuff, you know?
Man, these dice roll so well. Oof, never mind.
Yeah, these are well. Probably nat ones. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. I got snake eyes.
Alright. So yeah, I'm barricading the door. You know, while they're making that thing I told them to make. Something destructive.
Yeet.
So, Tyler, you heard that loud thoom sound,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah,
That
my
wa-
mic picked it up a bit.
My mic?
No,
Or-
mine.
Yeah,
Mine that's built to echo, built to filter out stuff like that.
my dad said it was, he thinks it was lightning hit nearby.
Probably.
So,
Yeah, 'cause you should,
the fact that you could hear it too, and you're all the way, like, across the place from me. Man. All right, I need to stop talking about thunder and get back to D&D.
Yeah, 'cause he
Tyler,
wants
that's
his
your thunder
thunder
that you
axe.
need for your hammer.
Totally.
All right, so you guys are in his laboratory now. What are you doing?
Yeet.
So you,
Hop out and start scouting, see what I can see, and just make sure. I'm gonna continuously make sure my clothing matches the background I'm on.
all right,
Using my cloak to let me know what's behind me.
and Vinbar and Roy, they said if you guys make sure mountain elves don't get in, they can start working on something.
Don't worry, I got that covered.
All right,
All
and
right, I'm gonna disguise self as a mountain elf because I know what their armor and all that looks like. So if
Should
they
probably
do
let
get in,
probably let the peeps know you're changing though.
oh yeah.
oh yeah,
Hey guys back there. I'm gonna disguise myself as a mountain elf, so don't be startled if you see me over here.
okay,
Fair warning.
okay, thank you,
No problem.
and
Don't wanna
all right,
Or they would have hit you with something deadly.
so, yeah, hey Dayton,
Yar.
where are you going first? Like anywhere specific?
Just kind of high up, basically, so I can get an overview. And can I just have it to where, okay, basically, my cloak, since they can see behind me, I'm gonna have my cloak basically also show what's behind me as what's in front of me. Just
Alright.
so my clothes constantly match my backdrop, so I have at least a little bit of camouflage.
All right. You can change the color of it, but it won't be completely invisible. Like it's not
I know
invisible.
it won't be completely invisible, but like it's just camouflage, just to help.
Yeah, it's matching the colors. It's not actually going transparent.
Yeah, I know. It's just the colors of it, just so it fits a little better.
All right. So can I get a stealth check?
Could I get advantage on this because of what I'm doing with Lake Clocarino and
Yeah.
clothes?
Yeah.
Woot. Add 2.
Ooh, you are so lucky you
Advantage.
got advantage.
Thankfully, all the China didn't hear you.
I high key want to know what would happen if you didn't get.
I think it's obvious what would have happened.
Wop, 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 wop.
Someone got
Yeah,
captured.
18 total.
Hey, at least you know where Delphi is.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he got captured, he might. Might not.
Wait.
Let's see. What am I rolling here? What am I rolling here?
Yes.
Perception. Alright. So you said it's a +2 to yours?
Yeah, because it
Good.
doesn't allow my double proficiency, so 18.
Good.
Oh wait, you're at least level 5 more
Alright,
Level
so
total.
you see
No,
mountain.
the 7 adds 2 to that because it doesn't add my double proficiency.
Alright.
Yeah, you just a second. I'm straightening up my character sheet things. I have little tabs that it minimizes to, and if you minimize them,
Yeah, I
they
did the
always
same thing.
they
You
minimize
did that, and I realized, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, you minimize it, and it goes back to this exact place where you placed it while it was minimized. Like you can move around the window, then double click, and it'll go right back to that place. So nice.
Which is really fucking neat.
It makes my life so much easier. Let me tell you, because I have like 4 different character sheets up now that I can. I don't need to look at them, so I double tap them, put them away, and whenever I need them, I
That is
double tap
neat.
them and bring them up. Like, you don't understand.
I do understand. I'm doing it. That's fucking great.
But you don't have like 15 character sheets you gotta have at once. Like I could have you guys out if I need to look at you guys. Anyways, so you are just sneaking around, and there are mountain elf guards everywhere.
Oh no.
And you hear one, hey guy, did you see the thing about the movie? Yeah, but he had too many knives.
And you get into the marketplace area, and there are people being held hostage, like tied up and
Oof.
all around. And it's weird because they're tied up with chains, not ropes. Like
Oh boy.
Usually they would use ropes, but they use chains here.
Oh.
I mean, they're dwarves. They're sturdy. They'd probably figure out a way to just break the fucking rope.
And yeah, you said you want to get a high point.
Yeah.
All right, so you get to like the fourth story of this marketplace, and you're just looking around, and you just see mountain elves guarding the area pretty heavily.
Question, Dawson. If they're not actively looking for somebody, you could use their passive perception instead of just rolling a check every time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you roll a check if they're actively searching and just use their passive otherwise.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd let you know.
Mm-hmm. My thing is, I
But-
didn't put their passive perception on here, and I forget how to
The passive
calculate
perception,
it.
I believe, is just 10
Uh,
plus their wisdom, or perception if they're proficient in it.
Gotcha. But yeah, you just see these. It's heavily guarded. There's probably like a whole army of mountain elves here.
Oof.
Alright, I'm gonna slowly make my way down and let them know the situation.
All right.
I see you.
All right, and the Ivari.
Well, seems like, these little guys have come back. This is gonna be fun.
Uh,
Yeah.
right.
Hmm. I don't know what you're saying.
And
Yeah.
Roy,
Oh, nice.
he says, "Damn those mountain elves."
Yeah.
Yeah, what do-
Focus on your work as well.
It's like, so you said there's like a whole army out there.
Yep. I have
Oh,
no
you
idea
said-
how they got in.
You said they are holding hostages with chains, right?
Yes.
Yep.
Yo, you guys got any change back there?
Chain. Roy says, do we, Vinbar? And Vinbar says, I think so. Let me go check. And he goes into a back area and then comes out and he has a bundle of chains. Yep, right here.
Alright, Nate, those would be handy if they actually break in here. I can look like I captured you guys. You're welcome. Hopefully, that would be enough to work.
And
Question mark.
Did I notice that they had shackles, or was it just the chains?
it's like shackles.
Fuck.
Yeah, I basically barred up the door. Because that's what I've been doing.
So what you doing? What we
And
doing?
heck,
Yeah.
and after I get done barring up the
Jeez, I wish I could disguise a large area. I could just make it look like this place didn't even exist. But I can't.
I'm basically barring the door with my body with
Yeah.
after I put all the stuff on it, you know.
All right.
Okay.
So they had to push against me as well.
Hey,
I
Dawson.
weigh a good bit.
I'm gonna go ahead and try and hide myself, and then I want to use what I talked to you about and see if I can start doing that, and hopefully I can maybe scout around with that.
What do you talk about?
What I talked to you about.
What did you talk to me about? Crap.
We went into the one-on-one.
I'm trying to remember what that was.
Go into the one-on-one. Go. Just tell them there.
Yeet.
I'm trying to remember what it was.
All right.
Or just message it to him on Discord.
Boom.
Okay.
Here, I'll move you over real quick.
Just message it to him on Discord.
What was it again?
Basically, like using, since like my soul isn't quite connected because of the shadow magic or whatever, I was gonna see if I could possibly like astral project myself.
Not right now. You wouldn't know.
Okay.
You wouldn't be able to do that right now.
Okay, I'm just wondering if I can possibly take the time to start focusing on that and see if I can figure out how.
If you can,
That's the main thing. See,
if you can give me a way of how you do that, like how you would figure out how to do that
Um,
in this time?
usually it happens when I'm close to death. So what I would try and do is basically just
Kill yourself?
put myself in the not kill myself, but put myself like in those situations and near them, or like just so I can imagine myself of like as that state and sort of how I felt at that time, and just focus on that.
Alright, so you're just focusing, you're not actually trying to get yourself into a state of almost dying.
Yeah, I'm not actually trying to fucking kill myself, but I'm trying to basically put my brain on how I felt in that moment when I was the least connected, and how I can focus on that and possibly achieve that again, but better.
Alright.
And if what we could do as well is that I could go ahead and my once per rest thing to where I can go down to 1 hit point. I could use that.
Once per
I can use
rest, you
that.
can go down to 1 hit point.
Yeah, you know how I survived. That's Shadow Sorcerer. I
Oh,
can make
okay.
a saving throw.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I could use that like usage for the day or for that till I get another short rest to activate the other part of it.
Gotcha.
Just so it's using something instead of it just being free.
Gotcha. Alright.
Up to you.
Alrighty. Okay with that.
Hello.
Alright, so this is gonna be a we're gonna say a short rest.
Okay.
Alright, so everyone get to use their hit die.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna use all of my hit dice.
Let's see, I'll use at minimum, 3 hit dice should
And
be good.
also, since it is almost 6:30, would you guys like to stop it here?
Ooh.
We could
And-
stop and eat, but I want to keep going.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to finish this entire place in
Yes.
one night?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did someone say no?
No.
I thought I heard someone say no.
Ame, did you say no?
That's good.
That was a
Okay.
yes from him, so we're good to go.
Ahmed, did you say no?
I did say no.
Oh.
Why?
We have been going since 2. Or like 2:30.
That's fine.
Yeah, but everyone wants to keep going. Basically, majority.
Well,
No.
we...
The majority says yes, so.
Alright.
We could have.
Well, I don't want to keep going if Ahmed doesn't want to.
I mean, we could just have you, like, helping them out if you wanted to.
Nah, I
can't
don't
go.
wanna do
I can't go
that
till
one.
midnight. Like I can't do that. But I
we
could
could-
go for like till 8 if you guys want.
I don't
It's only
mind.
6:21. Let's keep going. Yeah.
I don't mind if you just have me helping the text.
Yeah, but then you're not actually here and
I'm kind of
getting
done too.
everything. I
That's
planned
how I
on this taking more than just one session, anyways.
Yeah.
All right.
So.
Well, this is a good stopping point
yeah,
anyway.
that's what I was saying. Want to stop here? Good stopping point. So.
Oh.
I'm gonna go ahead and end the recording here, and